There we go. We live. There it is. I was like, what the hell is taking this so long? There we go. All right, let me share this out on Twitter. There it is. What's up? All right. I'm in. I see it. And we are live for some Monday Night Fury. See if anybody pops in. Burke is the first person to pop in. Man, my shit is way behind. What's up, Kaiser? What's up, Renee? Preston Murphy. Go Skittle. What's up, man? Bears fan. Carter. Jared Page. EJ's in the house. We got Dakota. Julian. Renee. Chaos. What's up? Renee Cruz is in the house.
What's up, guys?
PJ.
What's up, Brian?
Your boy Rocha. What's up, Roach?
What's up, Soccer Stud CPO? What's up, guys? Oh, God. You said Ghost Skittle's in here, right?
Ghost Skittle is in here.
Didn't he win our 251 pick'em?
Yeah. Shout out to Ghost Skittle for winning the UFC 251 pick'em. And shout out to Tropical Man for setting that up. That was awesome.
Yep.
That was a whole lot of fun. Anybody who tuned in and watched UFC 251 with everybody else in Discord, it was a really great time. The main event didn't go down quite the way we wanted it to.
A lot of people wanted it to.
Yeah. You know, even people who were going for Usman wanted to see like a better fight. Yeah.
He kind of died off, right? So,
but it was a great time. So shout out to Ghost Skittle for winning that.
Yeah.
Kenny, what's up? What's up, dude? CPO rules. What's going on, guys?
What's up, man? Chris Redmond, what's up?
Noah, Arturo. Should Washington be the Chumbawambas? There's only one Chumbawamba. Only one.
Yeah, we can't have a whole team of them, man. I think we'd all. I couldn't think we can handle it.
Holy shit! What's up, Noam? What's going on?
Oh, Noam's back. What's up, buddy?
What's up, B-Man? How's it going? Ghost. I thought Max Holloway should have won that fight. Most people also think so. I was watching the Joe Rogan Companion, going back and watching some of his reactions to it.
Yep.
And he thought so too. He thought Max Holloway won that shit. He said, I have to go back and rewatch after. And Dana White called him out. He called out the fucking the ref afterwards, saying that shit should have been called a lot sooner than that. So he said he's going to tighten up with the refs and the judges. The judges, that was very, very questionable with that. Max retired as of today.
Yes, and it's been a long time in the works, pretty much, and they finally decided to do it.
Yep. Now, of course, this comes on the backlash of the whole, movement that's been going on right now ever since George Floyd was murdered by police officers. A whole lot of people have just been getting canceled. A lot of names like the Washington Redskins and Jemima, things are getting changed. Now, some of these things I do agree go a little bit too far, right, with some of the canceling. But Washington Redskins, I'm behind. I'm behind the changing of this name because there is no difference of opinion here. It's not up for debate.
Yeah.
Redskin is I'm going to tell you this in all caps. We're not fucking changing the name. And this because, he wants to, no longer use a racial slur as his fucking team name. It's money. Because a letter was signed by 87 investors and shareholders with a total worth of $620 billion. And that was sent to sponsors FedEx, PepsiCo, and Nike.
Sponsorship. And then Nike refused to sell their products. And then even Amazon just recently took down their products.
As well as various stores. Like I think Kmart and other stores said they're no longer going to be selling any of their merchandise. So it's a money deal for Dan Snyder. Money 100%. Fucking talks, folks.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to. So now, we were hoping that a name would come out today because they made it seem like yesterday that they're going to announce a name today. But apparently, nothing's come out yet.
So the best name that I've heard so far is the Washington Red Tails.
Oh, yeah.
That name sounds good. I think it would look good. It looks good on like in the mock-up logos and shit like that. Because they're going to keep the same color scheme. So
that's their goal.
I like the Red Tails. And it's a nickname for the Tuskegee Airmen, which is an all-black pilot crew and shit.
Yep. I think it was the first
during
one,
World
right?
War II. I believe so.
Yeah.
So I like that name. It's got a good history with it. That's cool. Another name that was being suggested that's very popular is the Warriors. But, so here's this, though. Carla Fredericks, the director of the American Indian Law Clinic and director of First Peoples Worldwide, says she does not want to see a team pivot to a name such as the Warriors. She doesn't. There's a group of people, Native Americans, that don't want any relation to Native American culture at all. So they don't want Warriors, and they're going to be going after the Golden State Warriors and all these other teams that have like a tie-in to Native American culture. Now, the Golden State Warriors, you're thinking like, wait a minute, I don't think of Native American at all when I think of the Golden State Warriors.
You really don't.
Because they don't use a Native American like logo or mascot or anything. It's just the Warriors and the Thunderbolts and whatever, right? And no, they according to them, warrior is a Native American terminology, and they don't want any team to have anything like that. So I think they're going to be going after the Golden State Warriors at some point. Sure. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be successful. That's not going to be successful
because
that's a reach.
They really, literally don't paint a picture of anything Native American in their logo or anything. So and Warrior didn't. Warriors kind of been around for a long time, it's not just Warriors, just Native Americans. So, but yeah, they used to have a Native American. They said a Ghost Skittle. Are you talking about the Golden State Warriors as their logo?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
But they don't now. Yeah. Now the Washington Redskins logo that they have right now, that was created by a Native American.
Yeah.
That was created back in 1971, and the son came out and spoke and said that it's hard for him and his family to see the logo go because like they don't think it's a bad thing that's like an NFL team, NBA team, or any sports team wants to showcase Native American pride and things like that.
Yeah,
like look at the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings, that's a culture right there, man, from Scandinavia.
Oh, yeah.
Vikings, you think of Vikings, you think of fucking Warriors. I think of fucking people who get swept by the Bears every single year. But they're fucking Warriors and shit like that. So he was saying that he would like to keep Native Americans in people's minds and stuff like that. So it's hard for him to see the logo go, but he's all for the name being changed. The term Redskin is an offensive racial slur. So he's like, take that out of here. But he wished that the logo would stay and they could find some other name, like a Native American name, a proud one, to keep in line with Native American pride. So there are those who feel that way within the Native American community. Like there are some that don't give a shit. They don't care one way or another.
Yeah.
There are those that don't want to see any, like Carla Fredericks, who doesn't want to see any kind of terminology that has anything to do with Native American culture be associated with any team. And then you have these people who say, okay, get rid of the term Redskin, but let's keep the logo that was made by a chief. It's proud, and let's keep that in people's mindset. Like, let's not forget completely about the Native American people.
Yeah.
Now you also got to think about the Kansas City Chiefs, Atlanta Braves, and shit like that.
And Cleveland Indians.
Now, should those teams have their names changed? Like now, Chief, Brave, and Indian. As far as I know, that's not a derogatory term. Redskin is,
but not that I know of about Chiefs or Braves. Yeah, I know they want to rather be called Native Americans rather than Indians, right? But I don't know. Like that's just we're gonna have to wait to see how that all pans out. But I don't see why those teams would have to change their name.
So Bowser So says, "What up, Cold Fear? What's up, Bowser?" So yeah, I don't see why the Chiefs would have to change their name or the Braves either. Now, Washington Redskins, I don't know when they're going to announce their brand new team name.
I was hoping today, but
I don't know. Yeah, do they even have one? You think?
Well, apparently, Ron Rivera is getting with Dan Snyder, and they're kind of going through different designs together. Apparently, he's working with Ron Rivera and stuff like that. That's what I've also heard. But it's funny is that apparently someone went out and filed for all those rumored names.
Yeah.
And filed a trademark for them.
Yeah.
To try to get them to pay them for it.
Oh, smart.
But the thing is, though, this is the thing. If you're going to do that, this person better have some money. Because the thing is, you can't just get a trademark. You can't file a trademark and just get it. a trademark to get approved by the USPTO, U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, you have to show that you're using it, like using it in business, in commerce, that you're providing product or service with that logo or with that trademark. So that guy better be fucking producing something because it won't get approved.
So Sir Cardinal is in the house. What's up, man? He says, I just read that the CFL team, Edmonton Eskimos, will change their name too. Okay. Oh, shit. Edmonton Eskimos. They're changing their name. Kid Blue's in the house. What's up, Kid Blue? Shout out to him. He says, Indian is considered offensive because they aren't Indian. Laugh out loud. Columbus called them Indian because he thought he sailed to India. That is true. That's why they're called Indians.
That's
so.
True.
I guess. I mean, look, when it comes to this kind of stuff, you have to refer to a Native American because we can't speak on that shit. I'm Hispanic. I have Native American blood in me, but, you know, I'm not going to be one of those guys who's like 1/15th Native American and be like, I am a proud Native American and here's what I have to say. Yeah. Like let's leave it to
calm it down.
To what Native Americans had to say about this kind of shit, man.
At the end of the day, it's, you know, it's different for some.
Craig says Chicago Blackhawks is named in honoring of Chief Blackhawk with the Illini tribe. They won't change their name and don't need to. I agree with that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, if they're honoring.
It's honoring and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
So, there you go. What's up, Bobby, with a $2 donation on SPORTSFURY? You're awesome. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you, buddy. It's just kind of crazy to think about. And that's why whenever I see people, you know, try to say they don't think it's a big deal. It's not about you. It's literally there. And people are like, well, I haven't seen it. There has been people that have been protesting and pushing for this change to happen for at least 5 years that I know of. Probably longer.
What, about the Redskins?
Yes.
Oh, there's been protests been going on since the 1960s.
Yeah, oh, for real? 1960s for the Washington Redskins? I didn't know that. See, the thing is like it's easy to be swept under the rug. It's easy to be overlooked and not even talked about. It's easy for that to happen. There are people that are upset about this and been fighting for this change. I've just known for the longest time because I remember all those years ago, maybe it was longer than 5 years ago, when they talked about it and Dan Snyder was like, no, I'm not changing it.
Yeah, because at that time there was like a huge protest going on and there was actually even a survey that they conducted amongst Native Americans, right?
Yeah.
And in that survey, 9 out of 10 Native Americans did not give a shit.
But those surveys can be easily tricked into going around and asking certain Native. I guarantee you they're not going to every fucking I guarantee they might go to a person that might be 1/15th of it. And you're Native American. Okay, yeah, we're gonna mark you down as Native American. What do you think? Oh, it doesn't bother me. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Those surveys are easily fucking fixed.
I don't know. What's up, Sean Rosas? How's it going, man? It's good seeing you, dude. How's it going? What's up, Chris Redmond? Listen, what about the Washington Redhawks? That sounds pretty cool.
Red Hawk?
Now, I also saw on the Washington Redskins Twitter, like I saw quite a bit of people saying, "Look, I don't give a fuck. Just start winning some fucking football games. Just start winning some fucking football games.
Yeah,
and we're good."
Yeah, that's that's something they do need to start getting together. What's up, HGZR? 2020 has been the worst year in 17 years. It's been the worst. It's been for a long time, man. But a lot of it, I feel like this is the year everything's being invented. Everything's coming out. Everybody's like, I'm done with it. Everything's just out there now, you know?
Let's see. I don't think Braves, Indians, Chiefs names will be changed, but I think the Tomahawk chant will be stopped. How are you going to force people to stop doing that, though, Roach? You can't force people to stop doing that.
Do what?
Roach is saying that he thinks that the Chiefs are going to make the Chiefs fans stop doing the tomahawk chop. That ain't going to happen.
No, that's not going to happen.
That's not going to fucking happen.
Good luck with that.
Let's see. Kid Blue says, "Same here, man. I'm not for the whole outrage. I'm just giving the reason why they want the Cleveland Indians name changed." Let's see. Kristen Yours in the house says, "I love those dudes who are always like, my great grandmother was 2/3 Native American. They are hilarious as fuck."
Exactly. It's frustrating.
Art,
good.
No, Art Makepeace in the house. He says, "I've been saying the Redskins need to change their name for 50 years now. I'm half Cheyenne and African American, so I see both sides."
Yeah. See, there you go. $5 for Riff Reaper. Says, Josh, I sent a message. It's from the Navajo Nation president or something. He's requesting they keep Native Americans in the name. Sent a screenshot.
Native Americans in the name?
Really?
Okay. So we strongly encourage the NFL Washington organization to rename their team in such a way that truly honors and respects the first Americans of this country. The statement published by Navajo Nation's president and vice president said renaming the team Code Talkers, right, to honor the Navajo Code Talkers and other tribal nations who used their sacred language to help win World War II, would set the team on the path of restoring this reputation and correcting the historical misrepresentation of indigenous people. I love that idea.
That's awesome.
That's what I was saying earlier. With
awesome.
With the son who created the Washington Redskins logo back in '71, he was saying, look, I'm all for the changing of the name Redskin, but let's keep the logo and let's keep it like Native American related. For that exact reason that guy just said, change the misrepresentation of indigenous people and make it a proud one, because people want to be proud of Native American culture. They 100%. They want to associate themselves with Native American culture. A lot of Washington Redskins fans, no, they're not racist people that were loving their Washington Redskins team and putting on the red the Native American gear and stuff like that and and fucking like living vicariously through that shit. Like they are proud of that Native American, culture and shit. So I love that idea, Jared.
Then if that's the case, if I'm watching, if I'm Dan Snyder, I'm getting with fucking these groups, these organizations, right? Like the Navajo and also some of the people I think you were reading about, right? And try to come to figure out what would be best, right? Mm-hmm. I think that would be great. Honoring the Native Americans, man.
Eric Harwood says with a $4.99 donation. Thank you, Eric. Says, do you think it's fair or not fair for the Redskins to change their name? Yeah, I think it is fair.
I think it's fair.
Because look, you look up the term redskin, it's a slur.
Yep.
It is a derogatory term. And most Native Americans that I've seen on social media and stuff that talk about this kind of stuff, look, they're basically saying, look, we don't mind, our culture being represented by sports teams.
Nope.
What they have a problem with is that particular name, the Redskins. Because I don't think you're going to see this happening for the Chiefs or some of these other teams that are associated with Native Americans. So. No, I think it's fair. I get it. I get why people are wanting to change the name, and Dan Snyder is changing it. But again, Dan Snyder is not changing it because he had a change of heart from 2013. He's doing it because of fucking money.
Yep. We got $2 from Michael Sachs. So what about Washington Retails? Are you
Red
talking
Tails.
about Red Tails?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like we said earlier, I really like that name. Like Josh said, it represents the first World War II all-black
pilot crew.
Pilot crew, yeah, there we go. And that's awesome. And that, honestly, with everything going on, it would be awesome to honor African American soldiers that first of their time. So that'd be awesome. But at the end of the day, also I wouldn't mind them keeping some kind of Native American honoring. So it's either way.
Like, I know it's not really my place to say, because. I'm not Native American, full-blooded or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, no, I think that would be cool to keep it Native American related. I don't really... I disagree with this Carla chick who says she doesn't want any Native American terminology or any kind of culture being associated with any sports team. Like, I don't really get that because, like, why wouldn't you want... Native American culture to be in pop culture, to be in people's mindsets on a daily fucking basis and shit. Like, I don't really get why she said that, but, that's just my fucking opinion.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hello, with a $1.99 donation. Appreciate that.
He's at work. I'm guessing that's what he means.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, we got Michael Sachs. Thank you for the $2. We figured that's what you meant. But, yeah. Craig says, hell yeah, name the team the Washington Code Talkers because code talking the other sideline is the strategy that might get them to 500 seats. Yeah.
Sir Carlos says, I actually don't have a problem with the name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's both sides. There's people that don't, people that do,
Yeah. We got you already read this one from Zach White?
No, I haven't read that one. No.
Okay. We got a $10 donation from Zach White. Says, I believe y'all already read this DM. It's from my Twitter account, and it's at Elite Jackson 8. And I don't know if you know it was mine, so I'm just telling y'all it was me. If you can read it out loud, thanks. Okay.
Thanks for $10.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sean Rosa says if they go after the Rangers, then they should go after the Cowboys. Just saying double standards. Going after the Rangers? Oh, you're talking about the Texas Rangers? Well, yeah. I heard something about that. Because
wait, why would they go after the Rangers?
Apparently, the Texas Rangers had they have a bad rep for going after Native Americans back in the day.
Shit.
So, or something like that, or was that the truth, or was it another way, another reason, something like that? But I don't know. Alex says natives aren't even offended by the name. I have friends that are. Yeah, but Alex, that might be your friends, but there are people. They've been like Josh said.
Like I was saying, like there was a survey that was done years ago that did say like 9 out of 10 Native Americans didn't give a shit about the Redskins' name.
Yeah,
you know, they didn't care about it. I don't see this.
Did you say he DM'd us
on Twitter? Elite Jackson is.
I don't see it either. Heller with another $2 says I'm on day one of a long ass week. Oh, we feel you. Me and Josh both right there with you, buddy. We feel like this is going to definitely be a long ass week. So.
Zach, let me check Twitter around. I mean, not Twitter. Fucking. Instagram, maybe. Instagram.
Yeah, was it on Instagram, maybe?
But, wait, he said Twitter, though.
Did he say Twitter? Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I don't see it, man.
What's up, Bears Talking More? What's up, buddy? How you doing? And Fry says if Dan Snyder would have it his way, he would change it to Washington Apple Snyders. Apple Snyders. Yeah, we'll see. Boss Up says Washington Fury. Man, if we can get a sports team named after us, that'd be awesome. Raylene with a $5 says, gonna stick with NFL. Already have all 6 of my teams. I can't figure out sleeper. What?
Still can't figure out sleeper, huh?
Oh, really? Do you have the app or? I don't know.
But thank you so much, Raylene.
Yeah.
I hope you can get it figured out by the time we do the real deal. Like when it comes to doing actual drafts and setting up leagues. We're gonna have like about good 9 or 10 subscriber leagues this year. So hopefully we can get you in one of those, really. And it will be first come, first serve. So you guys look out for that video when it comes out.
Yep.
It was on June 28th. All right, I'll go back and look. Get another one from El Goon.
$6.99 from Canada. He says, "What's up, y'all? Been a while, and I'm indigenous and watch mostly hockey. Okay. But I honestly have no problem with the Redskins name."
All right, there you go.
There you go. Thank you for the donation, buddy. We love you, man.
He doesn't have a problem with that. Yeah, there are those who just don't care. I think Sir Carlos said the same thing. He doesn't care about the name.
Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all. I know there's a lot of people on both sides. What's up, Famous Snake? What's up, man? How's it going? Kevin says, can y'all imagine Minnesota Vikings versus Washington Red Wolves? Game intro, Vikings Soul versus Howl.
Ali Jackson, okay, here we go. He says, hey, Josh, shout out. I just want to say I'm really sorry that I can't be in the streams as much. I would love to. It was just because I've mostly been working in the evenings and can't catch y'all live. So I'm going to say if you guys want to take away my mod status, that's fine. I'm not filling my duties, but I would like to still be in the mod chat on Twitter. Have a great night. See you, man. All right, so Zach White saying that he has been working nights, and that's why he hasn't barely been in the streams.
Dude, no worries.
Yeah.
And we understand people's schedules change, and we see you pop in here as much as possible, man. You're good. You're good, man. And thanks for letting us know. Really. We appreciate it, man. What's up, Omar? What's up, buddy? What's up? Computer stupid, Raylene? Well, don't you have it on your phone? Raylene, you could the Sleeper is an app on your phone.
Yeah, it's available for Apple and Android.
Yeah.
We got a $4.99 donation from Matthew. It says, what's up, guys? What do you guys think of UFC fight on Saturday? Dude, that was my third pay-per-view since getting into UFC. UFC 251 is my third pay-per-view, and I had a great time watching it. It was so much fun. I was even watching the prelims. This is the first pay-per-view where I've watched the prelims. It was all the way fun, man. I loved it. The main event sucked. It was boring. But at the same time, no one was surprised by that because SB Money was trying to tell me, all throughout the previous week, trying to break down this fight. He said that he knew that it could go that way. Even Dana White said in the press conference, because they were asking, are you disappointed with how the main event turned out? He's like, no, because I figured that was a possibility of it going that way. With Usman playing into his strengths, Masvidal looked gassed after that first round.
Yep.
But even still, it didn't completely ruin the whole night for me, because I had a great time with the guys. We had a shitload of people watching in the watch party on Discord, so I had a great time, man. There was a lot of great fights. I'm really more and more getting into UFC. I had a great time.
I think we had about over 20 people in there.
Yeah, there's going to be another fight night on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Unless something changes, I do plan on watching that. So if you guys want to join the Discord and be in the part of the watch party, go ahead and do so. Yeah. And there's going to be another one on Saturday.
Yeah, and we got a $4.99 from Justin. Justin Whitsett. Haven't seen you in a while.
Bear down.
Yeah, he said, dudes, what the fuck is up? Have not talked to you guys in forever. Can't wait for football to start. What is the big news in Bears and Cowboys camps? Oh, well, Cowboys, you already know. Dak Prescott, deadline's 2 more days.
Well, camps haven't really been starting. When did the training camp start?
Oh, well, that's actually another thing. Apparently, rookies are supposed to report for the Ravens and one other team. I can't remember off the top of my head. Next week. For, rookie the rookies going out by themselves.
Is there any news about any teams not fucking opening up on time?
Well, apparently, they're supposed to open up next week. But a lot of teams are not sure if they're going to because they have not received official protocols for how they're going to handle the camps from the NFL yet.
Yeah.
So it might get delayed. But it's it might come down to the 12th hour kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because they're having meetings all the time with the NFL from they've been talking for the last couple of weeks. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can't wait for training camp, man.
I hope that happens.
Things are going. Hopefully we get some sort of preseason. I know that's also a concern. We're gonna get a shortened preseason?
They already announced they are.
Yeah, but are we gonna get a preseason at all? I hope the guy would do because we saw the Chicago Bears last year. Matt Nagy didn't play a whole lot of his guys throughout the preseason, and it really showed. We looked sluggish as fuck going into week 1. And it wasn't just us. It was other teams as well.
Yeah.
The Packers also looked very sluggish in that week 1 matchup. So I think because of how we were last year, how we performed, we need to hit the ground fucking running. We got to hit training camp. We hit training camp hard. Our offensive line needs it. Our tight ends especially with our rookie, Cole Kmet, man. That's very vital for a tight end. And I hope we get all the preseason fucking games in as we can because we definitely need it. We can't take any time off.
We got $2 from Michael Sachs. Another $2. He said, "What's this means for my Redskins sports cards?"
Well, I mean,
it's still gonna be valuable.
You keep it. You can still keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the government's going to come in and take those cards from you or any past jerseys or memorabilia and say you can't have this anymore because it no longer exists.
Yeah.
No, nothing changes.
It's just the history of the team now.
Yeah.
We've seen teams change their names before, so that's happened before in the past. So.
We have $4.99 donation from QC. Says Dono Train been spending time with Kelsey and family lately, but fight night was fucking fire as always. What up, though? It was fun. It was so much fucking fun, man.
Yep.
I really fucking appreciate this, man. You guys have been really trying to embrace us to get into UFC and B Money, Rocha, Trop, Nick, QC. I can't wait to finally watch your guy in action, man, live. QC. So
who's this guy again?
Israel Adesanya.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I can't wait to see him finally fight live, man. But I've been really embracing it. I'm liking it.
Oh. Yeah, thank you for the dono, QC. Appreciate that, bro. Craig says the ref of the Aldo and Jan fight needs to be let go. Aldo very easily could have died. I was screaming on my TV to stop the fight. Yeah, apparently they're going to be addressing that. I think Dana White already came out and acknowledged that.
Yeah. Press conference, he was saying that he needs to that he was going to be getting with the ref because he straight up said because that's what I like about Dana White. What I'm coming to learn about Dana White, watching some of his stuff.
Yep.
He doesn't give a fuck. Like he says what's on his mind. He outright called out that fucking judge, man. He said he did a fucking terrible job. So
That's what I like about he's just very blunt. It's his sport, So fuck it.
Appreciate that, Sean Roses, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
We got a $49 from Eric Hardwood. Says NFL to put on face shields for every team. That's another thing that happened today that we saw.
They are debating about that.
Face shields and like this little fucking like mask thing within the fucking face mask.
That looks stupid though.
I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't
Nope.
know why they're gonna fucking force the guys to wear that shit. On in a contact sport like NFL, they don't have to wear fucking masks on the sidelines anyway. It just completely defeats the purpose. And they're also not making him. They're also not letting NFL players do jersey swaps. That because of COVID. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no goddamn sense.
I feel like it's just all what is it fucking word? It's all just for flash. It's just all for show that they're trying to do something. But let's get real here. If you're gonna have a contact sport, there's no way around it. They're gonna be coming in fucking within 6 feet, so it's already null and void. So it is what it is.
PJ says, "Hey, Josh said it right. Hey, I'm learning, PJ. I'm learning, man."
Oh, you said that guy's name was right. Oh man, I probably won't be able to say it.
B minus says, "If Masvidal fully got a full camp and didn't have that 22-pound weight cut that week, we would have given Usman a lot better of a fight." Oh, I mean, no doubt, bro. I mean, that's one thing I'm still learning about UFC, right? And like, it blows my fucking mind because I came into UFC at a very funny time. Okay, like UFC 249 was my first fucking pay-per-view, and this is all during quarantine and COVID and shit like that. So, training camps and things like that. With these fighters, it's not all the same. It's all fucking different. So at UFC 249, we saw Gaethje versus Ferguson, right? Now Ferguson's another guy that everybody was been hyping up to me about and stuff like that. Now Ferguson was supposed to fight Khabib, and I learned that match is a cursed match. That was like the 5th attempt.
It never happens.
And it just can't happen.
Yeah.
So now steps in Gaethje. So I learned that Ferguson, this is what I did not know that night. Yeah. Ferguson had to make 2 weight cuts going into that fight. He had to make 2 weight cuts in a very short period of time. And and Ferguson did not look like the Ferguson, in past fights from what I've been told.
Yeah.
And I rewatched that fight, and I started watching the press conferences after UFC 249, which I didn't do at the time, because I'm trying to learn shit. And they asked Dana White, like, "Hey, do you think that? What do you think about Ferguson?" And he was like, "First off, Ferguson was a fucking beast for taking those punches from Gaethje, which like he hasn't seen by anybody.
Yeah,
he's got an incredible chin, and that he actually performed pretty goddamn well considering he had to make 2 weight cuts." In less than a month.
That's not easy.
And then they asked Gaethje himself, the guy who fucking beat him. You're like, do you think that affected his performance? And he was like, "Listen, I can't speak for him, but if I had to make 2 weight cuts in that time period, it would affect my performance."
Oh, 100%.
So I didn't get to see like a full-on Ferguson fight, right? Like I didn't get to see the true Ferguson. And then coming into 251, I felt like I definitely didn't get to see the real Masvidal, because Masvidal stepped in on 6 days' notice, and like to me, I'm trying to grasp that, that Ferguson had to make 2 weight cuts, and that fucking Khabib had to not Khabib, but Masvidal took a fight to fight a champion on 6 days' notice, and he had to travel all the way to Abu Dhabi, where these guys have already been for a long time, and he had to adjust to that. Like in boxing, that could never, ever, ever happen.
Now, I do have a question about that, though. Because I remember B-Money and all them saying that Masvidal was training for in case this happened.
Well, these guys, they train.
Yeah.
They train because guys fall out of cards all the time.
Yeah.
For various fucking reasons.
So I'm kind of confused.
So he was already training.
Yeah.
But he was like, I forgot who he was training for in particular. But I don't care what he's training for. Taking a 6-day notice to fight a champion like Usman, and and having to make a 22-pound weight cut.
Now
like that's
fucking
crazy. Like
that's the biggest.
I'm trying to think, why did you do that? Like I understand, like maybe because he's a fucking badass, right? Masvidal's a fucking badass. He's been a badass his whole fucking life, right?
Yeah.
And he's thinking, he's confident in himself. He's thinking he can go in there and he can fucking beat this guy.
Yep.
And also maybe trying to trying to strike where it's hot, man. Because like if he would have beat Usman, everyone was saying that he would have gotten to superstardom, like Conor McGregor type superstardom,
Yeah.
And maybe that just he was like, fuck it, I'll do it, but. I don't know. I don't think he should have because, like, to me, again, I'm still new to UFC, but I'm like, maybe that wasn't a fucking good idea.
It didn't look like a good idea. We got a $2 donation from Jacob. Says HTTR. Come on, Sean. I know you want to say it. No, I'm not saying that. Well, buddy.
Hail to the Redskins. So yeah. So if they change it to the Red Tails, they could still keep that, right?
They could still keep that.
Hail to the Red Tails, right? They still keep that little moniker thing.
Yep, HTTR. They can still keep.
But
that.
if they change it to something else, what happens to HTTR?
Bye-bye.
I mean, that's been around forever.
That has been around for a long time. So crazy.
What's up, Junior? How's it going, man? Junior's in the house.
What's up, Junior?
What's up, JB? JB Sports is in the house.
Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, Chaos?
QC says, I respect Masvidal for stepping in and taking the fight for the people, but I want to see what he can do with a full camp. He didn't have what it took that night, though. No, he didn't. No, he gave it to him good in the first round.
Yep.
But he got gassed, and he could not keep Usman from just doing what he wanted to do. He couldn't keep him from doing it. But
100%.
But everybody respected after the fact. They were giving props to Masvidal, and especially Dana White was saying that, man, his fucking takedown defense, Masvidal, is fucking underrated.
Oh, yeah.
And it's great because Usman could have, because he's a very strong dude, and he could have fucking dominated and wrestled him, a lot more. But because of his takedown fucking defense, you didn't really see that. So I respect that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did great for how many times that Usman tried to take him down.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
One another donation from Josh Shearer says, "What up? Just finished dinner. It's Fury time." Thank you, Josh Shearer. Appreciate that, man. Trop says, "Yeah, Josh, the press conference after UFC pay-per-view was pretty great." Yeah, man. That next day, I was still so hyped from 251, man. I just started watching the press conference. I started watching past fights, past press conferences, just trying to learn as much as I can because I really do like the sport now. Like I've come to like it, and that's thanks to guys like Nick Howard and Rocha and B Money, man. Shout out to B Money for buying those pay-per-views for us.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Seriously.
So yeah, I'm really fucking loving it, man.
Yep. Carter says Harden and Russ haven't been practicing in Orlando. That is a little worrisome for Rockets fans. Oh, so yeah, we could definitely get into that. Russell Westbrook was tested positive for COVID-19. Now I didn't hear anything about Harden. Is that something that's being speculated? Because I heard that Westbrook he's going to quarantine himself. He did not fly to Orlando with the team, and he's going to rejoin them after he quarantines and tests negative. But I didn't hear about Harden. Did you hear about Harden? I didn't hear anything official.
I did not hear anything about Harden.
Is that speculation? I don't know.
But and then the King Center, he hasn't been quarantined for 10 days. He's already been in it for 2 days because he ordered something, I guess, through Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that.
Yeah.
Or some sort of food.
Yeah.
And he left the bubble to go get that. So now he's got to be quarantined for fucking 10 days. I wonder what he ordered.
What was that worth it that much,
Yeah. And how did he think that he was going to get away with it?
I don't know. I don't understand it. And that's the one thing, if you're the NBA, you got to be worried about. These players getting some players going to be like, man, I want to go do this. I want to. And these grown-ass men, and that might happen. But we'll see.
There's a comment. Shit. What was it? What's up, Samantha? There was a comment I wanted to fucking read. Woj. Yeah, Woj got fucking suspended from ESPN.
Yeah.
So apparently he replied in an email, "Fuck you,"
to a senator.
to a senator, and he got suspended from ESPN.
Yeah.
How is ESPN gonna fucking suspend Woj? Especially for a reason like that.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking sexually harass somebody.
Nope.
He didn't fucking just call somebody the N-word or some shit like that. This motherfucker said in an email to his senator, "Fuck you," and they suspend him?
If anything, just have him come out and apologize, right? Like, that's it. Leave it at that. That's all he needed to do, right? But Suspending him, I didn't understand that. I really didn't. And I like how LeBron's sticking up for him, saying, hashtag free Woj and all that. That's awesome. Did you read this $5 from Michael Sachs?
Oh, shit, no.
Okay, he says, $5 from Michael Sachs. He says, okay, Sean, I can tackle you and pull on your jersey for 60 minutes, but we can't swap jerseys. NFL and Roger Goodell are full of it. Hashtag fire Rodgers, make NFL great again.
It's just theater. That's all that is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
pretty much.
What's it called? Okay, so when you go to a restaurant or you go to some place and you pay with your fucking debit card or credit card, right? And they ask you to sign the fucking receipt. Why do they make you sign the receipt? Like, is someone keeping a record of that shit? No, it's all theater. Like TSA. Does TSA have to be that fucking strict? Does it have to take so fucking long to get through it? Some of that shit is fucking theater. Mm-hmm. And it's just like a little fucking ploy to say, hey, look, we're doing something. It doesn't make any sense, but you can't say we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. But
it is what it is. Yeah, Woj is the GOAT. Yeah, damn right, fans.
But thanks again, Michael Sachs, for that, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Woj just straight up said, fuck you, and that's hilarious to me. Yeah, and he did apologize. I know that, but I didn't expect the suspension. Yeah. I was like, who cares? He's expressing what he wanted to say to someone. Yeah. It's his personal email to someone. Like, why the fuck is it? Yeah, whatever.
Jason Morgan, what's up going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Jason Morgan's in here?
Jason Morgan.
Ah, shit.
Gameful J. It gets sent to your bank. Does it? So, JP, it gets sent to your bank. So,
what?
When I sign the receipt, right? So, when I buy something with my debit card and I sign the receipt, they take a picture of it, it gets sent to the bank? Those receipts. Like my Chick-fil-A receipt, it gets sent to the bank?
No. So, this is what happens with those. And I know this because my dad... Only reason I know this is because my dad told me about this situation that happened because he used to own a restaurant. So those signatures are for the restaurant's purposes, not the bank's.
Okay.
So the reason is if you dispute the charge,
okay,
then what will happen is the bank will reach out to the merchant or the restaurant. Mm-hmm. If they don't have a signed receipt, then they will have to refund the money. That happened to my dad because my dad had to. My dad, when he owned that restaurant. Remember that one? Mm-hmm. He fucking his bartender would never get signed copies, and this guy came out and racked out over $100 tab, paid with his credit card, and then called the bank and said, "Oh, that wasn't me." And because he didn't have it signed, he had to refund the whole money. Yeah. And my dad told me about that. That's the only time. The records for the signatures are just for the restaurants. It's not for the banks.
Be money with a $4.99 donation. It says Josh and Sean, if you haven't watched Lawler versus McDonald 2, it's the greatest fight in UFC history. Lawler lost part of his lip and still won the fucking fight. Oh, I remember you saying about that.
That picture, right? It looks like it's like this part of his lip is just fucking gone.
And I definitely still have to watch that, man. Let's see. But yeah. I'm glad the NBA bubble is working out so far, knock on wood. The last 7 days is logical hoops. Yeah, yes. Man, I'm ready for fucking sports to be back. Yeah. I'm ready for sports to be back.
I've been seeing a lot of videos come out, and it looks like players are kind of trying to have fun with it, and apparently practice facilities are awesome, so it's hopefully it works out.
Damon Estrada says, what's y'all's thoughts on Deshaun Jackson's Hitler quotes? You don't fucking quote Hitler.
Never.
And try to make a point.
Nope.
And this guy kind of had a point. Like, you don't fucking do that with Hitler.
Yeah.
I thought that he was a fucking idiot for that shit. Mm-hmm. There were some people who were kind of hypocritical.
Yep.
In the fucking outlet, like the fucking aftermath of that shit. Mm-hmm. Like Steven Jackson saying, "Oh, but you ain't wrong though."
Yeah.
Like
apparently he backtracked on it.
Oh, good, because that was fucking stupid.
He got criticized for it.
But Deshaun Jackson, man, I just saw today that he got invited to go fucking visit Auschwitz, and he's been meeting with like
Holocaust survivors
and shit like that.
Yep.
Good, because that shit was dumb.
Yeah, and apparently though, I heard someone came out and said that was a fake Hitler quote. It wasn't even a real one.
What? Okay, so
but it doesn't.
Doesn't
matter.
This motherfucker not only quotes Hitler, but he quoted a fake Hitler quote.
I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I saw an article saying that.
A fucking idiot.
But the thing is doesn't matter. It still said Adolf Hitler on there. Mm-hmm. You don't ever, if it has anything Adolf Hitler, stay away from it.
He's lucky.
Jesus.
He's lucky he has a fucking job. With things going on the way they are,
he could have been cut.
He's lucky. He's lucky he still has a fucking
Easily
job.
Could have been cut. Yeah. And $2 from Arturo's talking about He said, "You guys hear Deshaun Jackson's going to Auschwitz?" Yeah. We heard about that.
Yep.
And good. And I respect that he's owning up to it and man enough to go and try to educate himself more on that stuff. So, yeah.
MH says, never quote Hitler and Chris Benoit. Yeah, if you're a wrestler, especially you want to be a fucking wrestler or have any kind of job in WWE, don't quote fucking Benoit. Like you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, like, he doesn't exist. What's up, MH? Isaiah with a $5 donation. What's up, boys? How are your Oh, fuck you. And I need that Firefox. I need it. My school not come back till next year. And Sean, can you crip walk? The only thing I understood was Sean, can you crip walk?
What the fuck?
Can you do a crip walk real quick?
I haven't done that in years. I don't remember how.
Speaking of Isaiah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
If you guys want to know who Isaiah is, that's Isaiah.
Yeah, he's on the short bus.
This is a live picture of Isaiah. There he is, right there.
And as y'all could tell, he deserves to be on the short bus because you just see how incoherent that thought was that he put down on a donation.
He's a paste eater.
Yeah.
That was and that goes to shout out to Sir Cardinal. He's the one who. He's the one who took this picture because it's an actual picture of Isaiah.
Yep, there it is. There it is, Sir Cardinal. Gary says, so when NFL preseason starts and NBA playoffs start, which one are you guys doing? Well, we're not going to stream preseason. We never stream preseason games. We've done watch parties, but if there's NBA playoffs going on, we're streaming NBA playoffs, buddy. Hands down. But
okay, check out this fucking
what
comment. Y'all only disrespect the Grizzlies because you're all salty as shit. Who's butthurt over Vancouver losing their team they never supported? Who are you talking to?
We've never even brought up the Grizzlies. What the fuck are you?
Did somebody else offend you about the Grizzlies?
His pennies are in the bunch. I don't know. He better not be talking to us. We haven't even brought up the Grizzlies at all. Like, Grizzlies are
Who brings up the Grizzlies? I'll bring up John Morant.
I love John Morant. Like, this guy, great.
MG, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, what's up, MG? What's up, Cole Sports? Do you think this would still be the topic if the Redskins were a winning team? Yep.
You think so?
With everything that's going on right now, yeah. Hands down. Because even when they were winning, like Josh said, I didn't even know this. Josh said this has been something that they've been protesting. Even if y'all didn't hear about it, doesn't mean it wasn't happening. You got to remember, you don't always hear about everything that happens in this world. It's been happening for a long ass time, years. He said it's the 1960s. So let's get real here, okay? Like they won Super Bowls. Doesn't mean that they haven't been trying to change it. So
he said he was not talking to us. I'm trying to figure out who he was talking to.
I didn't see anybody bring up Grizzlies in our chat. So I don't know what's going on.
Who's bringing up the Grizzlies? Oh, look at Isaiah. He's ready for a whole new school year. Like the bus is just sitting there in that parking lot. It's been sitting there for this whole entire time ever since the school's closed down. He didn't get the fucking memo. His parents didn't tell him, or maybe they did. He just didn't. Didn't fucking hear it because of his helmet.
Or maybe they don't want to tell him. They want to get him out of the house.
So he's been sitting in that fucking bus this whole time waiting for school to start.
But hey, at least the window's open. You know.
Sorry, buddy, but
isn't it like a dog? You have to, or like, you gotta leave a window open.
Yeah. At least he got plenty of paste to eat. Do you strong homies think RJ Barrett can develop on my weird Knicks team? Dude, RJ Barrett's gonna be a beast, bro.
I like him.
I just hope y'all are good at fucking putting talent around him, build around with this guy, because RJ Barrett's going to be a fucking monster. Don't squander away this fucking guy's talent and have this dude develop into something, and then he just dips on you guys in free agency.
Yeah.
Because, look, I as a Bulls fan, I want to see the Knicks become relevant. I want my Bulls to be relevant again. Because the NBA is a more fun place when we have Bulls-Knicks rivalries, man.
And I will say this, though, man. I said this on you can go back and rewatch the draft stream when RJ Barrett was drafted. I said I think this guy could be the best guy out of that draft, right? The best player. Even over Zion, I thought he could be. He had the potential. Like Josh said, though, I really hope the Knicks don't fucking waste him. Oh. Jesus.
Yo, Sean. Dak, is he going to get fucking extended by Wednesday?
Dude, I'm not worried that much about it. Like, it's making me a little nervous. Don't get me wrong. I'm a little nervous, but I'm not too worried. Because the simple fact is this is a negotiation tactic. No one's going to budge until the 12th hour.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
What about you, Isaiah? Do you think Dak's going to get extended by 12 on fucking Wednesday? He doesn't hear it.
He's playing Madden. But no, honestly, yeah, of course, it's making me a little nervous. That thought in my mind, maybe we don't re-sign him. But I think we need to, man. If someone's going to budge, and it's just going to come down to who's going to budge first, and I think Dallas will. I think we're going to sign him to a 4-year deal. So we'll see.
Seriously though, every single sport that has started up has seen high cases of COVID and rising daily. We don't really think sports is going to start and finish, correct? I hope so. I fucking hope so. I hope this bubble fucking works, man. As long as motherfuckers don't step out of the bubble for to-go food, I don't think there's gonna be a problem. It should be fine. I mean, I think Greg Popovich said it too. Like, this is a very fucking safe place, like, for them to be. So
yeah,
as long as nobody fucks up. Everyone just stays within the bubble. There shouldn't be any cause for concern. Nobody should fucking get it, and we should be fine. I want to see the conclusion of this season.
I definitely want to see the conclusion of the NBA. The biggest concern, is the NFL, because there's no way to bubble it. There's no way. You can't just go all in one city. There's 32 teams. There's no fucking way, right? So there's no way to bubble the NFL season. But it makes me a little nervous. But we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know who's out there, but hear me, please.
Zeus, Poseidon,
let us have an NFL season, okay? Please, and let us have it the entire season, from week 1 all the way to the fucking Super Bowl. Let us have the NFL season, please. Don't take that away from us. Don't.
Please. Well, we'll see. Cass, does y'all think Braun eating that food, or he probably got the hookups? No, they're all eating probably the same food.
I don't know.
You think Braun got a hookup?
What
if Braun brought his own chef? Like, he's like, you know?
You gotta think some of these superstars, like, especially LeBron James.
Oh, they probably have their own chefs making their meals.
Probably got their own shit, man.
Yeah, they probably have their own meals that they eat every day. That would make sense, honestly. Whew. Oh, Craig, yeah. College football is looking less and less likely. Ivy League is canceled, yep. Big Ten and Pac-12 are moving to in-conference only schedules. Season might be canceled next few weeks.
QC says, Josh, I bet you won't fucking black out the TM.
The what?
The TM.
TM?
There he goes. TM. See this?
Oh.
It's trademarked.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I cover it up. Uh-oh.
You're in trouble.
Uh-oh. Shit. I'm a rebel, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys really believe the Stone Cold story that he drank fake beer in the ring during his entrance? I hope not.
Is that what he said?
I hope it wasn't fake beer, man.
Wait.
I hope it wasn't fucking fake beer. Fuck. But at the same time, I kind of wonder if it was. Because, like, what are the stipulations on that? Because I know when they film TV shows and movies, I don't think they're drinking real beer and alcohol. Like, it's water.
Yeah.
Like, it's some sort of other liquid. So, now, does that same thing apply to live Monday Night Wrestling? I don't know. I hope it wasn't fucking fake.
But remember, back in that day, it probably wasn't as strict back then, right?
Yeah. They ain't give a fuck.
Oh.
Watch it be alcohol-free beer. Ah!
That it could have been, but fuck that. Would Stone Cold really do that to everybody? Ugh.
Apple juice? Fuck that.
It better not be no goddamn apple juice. But I don't know. What's up, Daniel Horowitz? What's up, buddy? Man, it better not have been. That would suck. I feel like that would ruin a lot of people's childhoods.
We've only been live for an hour.
Really? It feels like it's been longer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done call-ins.
Call-ins?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I haven't done call-ins in a long time.
You want to do call-ins?
I was thinking, like, would it be the end of the world if we took a couple of calls? Because, you know, there's a lot of shit going on right now, like the Redskins thing, fucking NBA Bowl. Maybe some people might want to fucking voice their opinions, you know? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Oh, we're still not centered.
Huh? Oh.
See it?
You guys didn't see that, all right?
There we go.
Shut up! No, you can't call in. No.
Isaiah better call in. My goodness gracious.
If you guys want to call in the Sports Fury. I think this is Sports Fury that's up right now. Usually it's Fury calls, but I don't want to log out.
Yeah.
If you want to call in, you want to voice your fucking opinion, go ahead.
Yeah. Call Sports Fury.
Sports Fury.
Yeah, Sports Fury one. Wilds, $2 donation. What's going on, gang? Long time no see. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? What's going on?
All right. You know what? I'm taking you off. Shut up.
Yeah, take them off. Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot I had this fucking shit
on your phone?
On my fucking phone.
Scared the shit out of me. I was like, wait, what?
What's shit. Okay, hold on.
Yo.
Let me fucking turn this shit down.
You have it on vibrate?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me call this fucker back. Oh shit, we doing call-ins? Yeah.
Jesus.
Hello? Do you hear us? I don't hear you.
I don't hear him.
I don't hear him.
Well,
why don't I hear him?
What's going on?
Let's see.
Why don't we hear him?
Yeah, I don't know why. Let's see. Bobby, we have a caller. Hold on. 1 second.
It's gotta be... Yeah, microphone. What about audio, microphone? Scroll down, speakers, default, built-in output. Oh wait, do you have your sound down?
Nope. Talk. Speakers are muted.
What?
How do you unmute the speakers? I've never seen that before in my life.
What the fuck is going on?
I've never seen...
What?
Is he muted?
Are you muted?
Are you muted? You're not muted.
Try to do something nice. Change it back.
Speakers muted.
Maybe because that wasn't up there a second ago until we changed it.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
What the Okay.
This should not be the case.
So...
Yeah,
what?
I don't know.
Okay. So how is this going to work if we can't hear him?
Why won't it work? What's a default device, though?
We got a $2 donation from Arturo says we need an update for Sir Young Duke. Shit. Dude, I don't know what's going on here. Why is it not working?
No, I have no idea. No clue. So I don't think this is going to work out because I don't want to really mess with this right now.
Well, what about the NDI? Maybe it needs to be updated. But no, that wouldn't matter because we should still be hearing his audio. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with it and it cause the OBS to crash. What? I don't know. Yeah, it's not muted.
That's really weird. It's got to be something with this.
With a computer?
Yeah.
What do you think? Have you heard sound from the computer since you dropped it? Maybe the speaker?
No, I have.
Oh, okay.
Before you got here, I was listening to something.
Okay. I don't know. Is it connected to your headset?
Nope. Wait. Let me make sure. Where's the headset?
I don't know. Is it over here?
Oh my god. No, it's not on. So, no, I don't forget it.
No, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. I have no idea why it's just not working right now. So fuck it.
Sorry, buddy. I don't know why it's doing this. Jesus.
Taking them on your phone? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
Yeah, you want to do that? And I could just...
Okay.
Can you see the chat? NDI. Maybe it needs to be updated.
Oh, shut up.
That wouldn't matter. Yeah, so we'll be taking them on the phone.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why.
Just won't be able to bring anybody's video on. So it's just going to be voice.
Chaos.
Hello?
Chaos.
Yeah?
All right.
How you doing, buddy?
What's up?
Good, how are you? How are y'all doing?
Go ahead.
Doing fantastic.
Okay, I got asked about NBA bubble thing, kind of like what y'all were talking about. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I totally believe like LeBron's got the whole hookups. To be honest, like I think like he has a whole suite and everything. Like he's like I think he's totally off of social media because he's not gonna let anyone know what he has.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no way LeBron goes that whole time without like having his own chef.
Well, I would if I could fucking pull that off.
Mm-hmm.
If I could had that kind of pull, I would.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And LeBron James is the face of the NBA right now.
Yeah.
So, like, fuck yeah. But could he really hide it though? Because there's other players. They got to know where he's staying, right? They probably know where his room's at.
Yeah,
so.
but I don't think his teammates would do that to him. Kind of like he's not on social media at all because like he's in zero dark 30 mode. Because that's what he does like in playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also right now WWE is so shit that I'm rewatching Punk's title reign.
Yikes. That's
And
tough.
why did AJ Lee dated everyone on the main roster?
Did she? Oh shit. That's a whole
it's
show.
Weird.
But
Okay.
all right, man. Appreciate you calling in. We're gonna make these short and sweet.
Yep.
All right,
buddy.
Thank you. Hope,
Yep.
hope you're
Yeah.
feeling better, Josh. Hope you're feeling good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye bye. All right.
All right, who's next?
We call this guy. He was calling. Only 2 people called. So.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing good. How are you?
Good to hear from you guys.
Who is this?
Who is this? Oh, thank
I'm
you,
just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. What's up, Bobby?
How you guys doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. How are you?
Well, I told you about Saturday. I had a great date, right?
Saturday, this past week.
Happier.
That's
And
good.
that stream was good on Saturday. You guys had for the
Oh, in Discord?
UFC, yeah.
UFC?
It was very-
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We had
Great
good,
fights.
Good turnout too. A lot of people came in there and hung out, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hung out. Yep. I didn't talk that much. Were you surprised?
No.
A little bit.
No.
I usually talk a lot. I do usually talk a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hope we have a whole NFL season too, like you do, Josh and Sean.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, we play you guys. We have to beat you guys again. Bobby.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to win because in the last 2 years we're 1-1. You know?
Yes,
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So this is the tiebreaker right here.
I don't know what I'm going to do with no NFL season. I don't know what I'll do.
I know. I go crazy. I'll shoot myself, bro.
Oh, no. Let's not do that, Bobby.
No, I go crazy. We're all we're all together. You know, all isolated. You know.
Hey, Bobby, let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about
Yeah.
doing online dating?
No.
Never.
No. I don't want to
Is there a particular reason why you wouldn't try online dating? Because I hear everyone's doing it now. Sean does
Because
it.
I'm not ready yet
Yeah,
to
I
do it. No way, Jose.
Now, are you scared of being catfished or something?
Well, I'm pretty ugly looking to begin with, so.
But see, here's the thing though. Like, if you put yourself out there online, like online dating,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
a more opportunity to catch somebody. You know?
Yeah.
Sean's
Yeah,
online
pretty
dating.
ugly looking, though. Nobody wants
I
me.
know. I do online dating.
You have no idea, man. Maybe look, Rocha fucking is online dating.
It hasn't worked out for him yet, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but he tried that with that girl. It almost happened.
Oh, that one that blocked him?
Yeah. No, I don't need it right now.
Okay.
No.
We just want to see you happy, Bobby.
Yeah. It's the most boring
No,
thing.
I
but-
need a girl. I have a woman in mind.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a
Really?
woman in mind. I'm not afraid of women. Trust me.
Some people are. Some men are.
Some people are afraid of rejection.
Some people put the pussy on the pedestal.
Yeah.
I
They're
wanted
simps.
to.
You know what the kids call them nowadays? Simps?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I thought I had one with my wife, but she cheated and divorced me, so.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that came out of that was your daughter.
Yep.
You have an amazing daughter.
Well, I told you before we had twins. We lost them in the 3rd month.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that.
You know, we had twins. My first shot was twins.
Oh.
That's tough. That's tough.
Sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know that.
Those shoulders, not shoulders, soldiers really swam. You got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Soldiers
Hey,
swimming.
I have to give LeBron James credit. I'm sorry I put him down all the time, but he is the producer of this game show, The Wall, and people win money on that game show. So,
Huh.
I can't pick him
I
on
don't
the
hear
thing.
about that. I don't really watch TV like that, though.
Wall, yeah, look at NBC.
Yeah.
And The Wall is good.
I'll check that out.
Am I talking too much?
No,
No.
but it was good talking to you. We're going to get to another caller, though.
Yeah.
We're going to get
Yeah,
to
no
us.
problem. I'm done.
No, you're good. Thank you, Bobby, for calling
Yeah.
in, buddy. It was good.
We'll talk to you later, Bobby. We'll probably see you in Discord.
Yeah, in Discord, yeah.
All right.
No problem.
Later.
T-Web's in the house. What's the T-Web?
What's
Says
up?
only room on the pedestal for open-toed sandals. Jesus Christ.
T-Web.
So if you guys want to call in real quick, we'll do this for maybe like another 15, 20 minutes or something. Call in on the Sports Fury. We're going to make these short and sweet. Hi, you're on the air.
Hello, this is the #1 Eagles fan. I just want to say that the 2019-2020 division champions. How is everyone doing today?
Oh, my God. One of these days we're going to beat you. One of these days.
Hey, say it with me. Duh, double doink.
You can hang up. I'm okay with it.
But anyways,
What's up?
What's up, MG?
about the LeBron thing, I don't think there's any way LeBron James, who's probably one of the healthiest athletes on earth, eat that piece of crap. That steak looks like that steak is dry. If y'all think LeBron James is eating that, I don't know. Like, dude, it's literally cold steak, half cooked broccoli, and fruit, and Velveeta mac and cheese. LeBron is not eating that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Like, if I was a player, I'd be like, I want to bring my own shit in. I want to bring my own chef. And a lot of these big-time superstars do have their own meal plans already planned out, right? So, yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
And another thing, even though I was pissed at that other guy, Rashawn Holmes, but I don't blame him because that food looks trash. But he could potentially put the virus in the bubble, so that could put the NBA at risk. But
yeah,
and I just pray the NFL season happens.
Absolutely.
Fingers crossed.
Absolutely. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I just hope everybody's there for it to happen.
Yeah.
When it happens, I mean.
I'm going to speak it into the universe. I'm going to speak it into the multiverse. It's going to happen. Huh? I can't. You're saying what?
I said y'all had that Pazuzu doll for the Pigs last year, or whatever that thing was.
Oh, oh my God! I forgot all about the Pazuzu.
Oh my God!
That will bring the NFL back into existence. We have to just believe in it.
Forgot all about that.
God damn Pazuzu.
But all right. Thank you for calling, Quad Doink.
Yeah.
Go watch your fucking Sixers get eliminated by Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors, the champion Toronto Raptors, over and over and over and over again.
Yep.
It will be champions for long. You know, we're ready.
Who knows?
Already.
Who knows?
Oh, I can't wait for the NBA to start so the fucking 76ers
Hey, man.
get knocked out in the first round.
We're talking about a fucking bubble. We're talking about a crazy time right here. Who knows, man? Toronto, maybe they can fucking do it again.
Do they do it again?
Maybe fucking Dallas. Maybe Dallas fucking wins. I mean, they got a Porzingis, they got Luka, they got two young fucking guys.
We can do it.
Who knows?
Yeah, I love
It's not gonna happen.
But they're just an offense. But don't sleep on my Sixers this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep on
I'm
them.
sleeping on them. They ain't got no bench.
I'm gonna sleep right on them.
Okay. Yup. Embiid's gonna wake you up soon.
Out.
He's in the final.
Out.
Someone's gonna sneeze on Embiid and he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. He's not Carson Wentz now.
What is up with y'all and getting players that just like love to sit out of games?
I'm surprised that dude didn't get quarantined because he's got the weakest fucking immune system of any athlete I've ever seen.
Dude, he what did he get sick like 3 times this year? Like not injuries, just like sickness.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Something like that.
But
he played with like the flu last year against the Raptors.
Mm-hmm. Your dudes are getting bounced, bro.
Yeah.
They're getting fucking bounced early.
No, as long as we're healthy, we're definitely making it to the second round.
All right.
Yeah, maybe. But that's the farthest y'all gonna go.
You gonna put your mom status on it?
To the second round. Let's negotiate that on Discord.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you for calling in, MG.
Later, buddy.
All right, no problem.
Oh boy.
Josh, we have a celebrity in here.
If you say it's Engraven Vids, I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you. What's up, Engraven? What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Oh yeah. Hello. What's up, Trap?
Hello.
What up, guys? How's it going?
Oh, it's
All
going,
right,
bro.
Floor is yours, Trap.
Yeah.
All right. With the whole, I know everyone's saying they want NFL to be back. I really want NFL to be back. Hell, I've been watching old NFL streams from you guys the whole fucking week.
Yeah, we can't wait. We're fingers crossed for that it comes back soon. Or it's going to come back and it'll happen.
Well, the question I want to ask, will we see a lot of players not showing up for football season? Because they have the option to.
Well, yeah, the NFL has talked about it. Have they come out and said that there
Well-
are? Because I just heard they were going to entertain that.
You were talking about how J.J. Watt says if they force him to wear those face mask things,
Yeah.
then he's not going to fucking play.
Because apparently he can't breathe and he feels like he's going to die when he has a visor on.
Uh-huh.
He said that in an article. I don't... I could see maybe some veteran, old school players might sit out like that, but I don't see a lot of players sit
Yo,
out.
did you, another thing that happened today, did y'all see the fucking Madden
Oh, the ratings?
quarterback ratings?
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was like ranked at 86 or something like that?
No, he's 89.
89 or
No,
something?
87. But he's out of 90.
That's
Everybody
crazy.
was like, what? Yeah, that was
People are losing their shit.
Yeah, I'm
Patrick Mahomes was number 1, 99.
Yes.
Was Lamar number 2?
Yeah, 96.
96? Wow.
No. Sorry. Russell Wilson
Number 2?
was number 2 at 97, right?
And then it was Lamar Jackson?
Yeah. What I'm pissed about, even with Dak having a fucking great fucking year last year, he's still an 84. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He
Like
was 84 last year.
he was an 84 last year, but by the time the season ended, Madden had him rated over 90. Why don't they start him at that? That's bullshit.
Did they release what Trubisky's rating was? Was he on that list?
I didn't see because they only showed the top 10.
The running backs just came out. Christian McCaffrey's a 99.
McCaffrey's a 99?
Ah.
Okay, what about Zeke and Saquon? They should be both 99s too then.
They're 92.
Did you just hear that? CMC is 99, but Saquon and Zeke are 92s? Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit, bro.
Brady's a 90? After last season?
Brady's a fucking 90.
Brady?
And Dak's an 84. Go fuck yourself, man.
Wow.
Go fuck yourself.
Brady is not a 90. He is not a 90. After last season, fuck no.
That's bullshit. That's
By the way,
bullshit.
I do want to give a shout out to all the people who keep one league in Madden and don't make 500 of them, like Josh Jr. Wait, what?
Oh.
Junior, Isaiah, B. Richardson, they start a new one every other day, right?
Oh, they do. Seriously.
Yep.
Oh, and Rocha, Jimmy G was not an 86. He was an 84. He was tied with Dak. That's how you know it's bullshit.
Wow.
Just saying. But yeah.
What's your sleeper team for the playoffs, for the NBA playoffs?
I said Dallas Mavericks could be a good
Dallas.
sleeper.
I'm going with Dallas, I think.
They got 2 fucking young studs, man. Porzingis is healthy. Luka's a monster. Things could get shaken up, man. This is a weird time we're in. This is a weird situation.
I like Dallas, but I'll give them a year or two. So they need a true starting center.
Yeah, I still think that we're going to make it to the second round at best. I think we need a center for the, because playoffs, it becomes a half-court game most of the time, unless you're the fucking Golden State Warriors. But most of the time, the playoffs are always a half-court game. So, yeah. But it is what it is.
I have my sleepers. I think the Miami Heat could win it all.
Miami Heat?
I'm really liking Miami.
Well, apparently, Bam did not travel with the team because he was tested positive. So as long as he comes back, and a lot of people are saying that possibly someone else from the team. I don't remember.
I know Jokic fully recovered.
Yeah, he's fully recovered. He has. I think he's still got to join him. I think. Yeah.
I just want to say one more last thing that everyone will agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before the NBA playoffs, a week before, can we get an Up All Night stream again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't see why not. Unless something happens, then
Of course.
we will do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
And next time though, we're not ordering pizza.
Well, I can't eat pizza. I'm on a diet.
Oh, that's right.
T-Web was asking about that earlier. T-Web, I stopped drinking soda last Tuesday, so it's been almost a week now. I gave up soda. That was fucking tough. So it's been what? April, May, June. It's been over 4 months now. No smoking.
It's good.
Almost a week of no soda. Been eating mostly just turkey, rice, chicken, fish. Yesterday I had some shrimp. That was good. It was Babe's birthday yesterday, so yesterday was happy birthday to Babe.
Happy Josh's Babe.
Birthday to Babe.
Yeah, but I've been good with this diet, so I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
And you've been walking, right?
Yeah, I've been going for these walks, and I'll tell you this, man, I've been fucking sore as shit just from walking. That's how out of shape I have been. And when I went shooting around like a week ago, I went to go shoot around, and my whole fucking body was sore. I shot around for like an hour. But
walking is great. Like, in my opinion, I think jogging is overrated. I think the best way is to walk with these friends. So walking is a great way to lose weight.
You know what I was surprised about? I was surprised that when I stopped drinking soda, I was worried that I was going to get these massive headaches, right? But it didn't happen.
I know last time you quit soda, you did.
I got massive heckin' headaches. But
I wonder why.
I didn't have those kind of withdrawals. Like, it was fine. Like,
it's not that bad that people overreact. Like, yesterday was the first time I drank soda in 9 months. So it's easy to get over with soda. But you know, I'm excited for the NBA playoffs. I'm excited for the stream. I'm excited to go off in the stream. I'm excited for you guys to finally hit 100K subscribers in the NBA playoff season, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Matt. That'd be great. That'd be great, dude. But most importantly, I want to have some fun, man.
Yeah.
I want to be healthy. So
that's the most important thing.
Right before you leave, do you have anything to say about Isaiah, who's still waiting on that bus?
Oh my God! Listen, Isaiah, he's a cool dude, but that guy sold a jersey for me. Cause in that UFC 249 stream, when you were doing the, how many times Josh is gonna jump, I had the number 6, but Rocha told me that Isaiah had it first than me, which I had it first. So Isaiah stole the number for me. So when I first ever met Isaiah, I fucking hated that kid because he stole the fucking jersey from me.
Wow.
Well, you should blame Rocha. Rocha's the one that convinced you otherwise.
Oh, I'll always blame Rocha.
Well, that's what we always do anyway. So,
but Isaiah, he's a funny guy. I'll give him props. Isaiah's a really, really funny guy when he's a fucking idiot.
I will say this though, when he smiles, it looks like a serial killer.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
He looks like he's going to wear your skin.
He looks actual fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I will say, he's been in that buzz for a couple hours now.
Sir Carlson, he stole from him too. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder who's going to drive this bus.
I think we just put it in neutral and let it roll.
Oh, shit.
Off a cliff?
I didn't say that,
Well, at least he has a helmet, okay?
At
least he has a helmet.
Safety first.
I heard a conspiracy.
What's a conspiracy?
He sleeps with his helmet on.
Oh, of course.
He needs to. Definitely
He
needs to.
sleeps with his helmet on, and it gives him this special magic power to become fully sus every single day.
Oh, man. But, Drop, thank you so much for calling, buddy.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
All right, bro.
Shout out to everyone in the stream.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Drop.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Anybody else want to call? Anybody else want to call? Who you want as a driver? Oh, shit. Who should be the driver, guys?
Rocha.
Chat, who should be the driver?
Rocha.
Speaking of.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Oh, we got one.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Thanks for calling Chumbawamba Pizza, where yesterday's trash is today middle of the day. How may I help you?
Jesus Christ. Well, are you guys better than Domino's?
Yes, we don't, I've been told by a source that they get they get your meals wrong. We don't do that here.
Now, but see, I heard if you order on Tuesday, you get it on Thursday. What's up with that?
Yeah.
You know, we're a little short-staffed right now, and I don't mean just because we have Eddie hired. We're just a little short-staffed.
Oh, wow. And I hear you also hire paste eaters to deliver your pizzas.
Yeah, they ride unicycles.
Hey, you know, you got to give a fair chance to everybody, right?
Imagine Isaiah wearing his helmet and riding a unicycle.
I already know, as we speak right now, Sir Cardinal's making that meme.
Oh, boy.
T-Web says Domino's is that basic shit. Little Caesars is where it's at. Oh, my God, no.
God, I just want to throw up. Talk about Domino's.
This is what happens when you eat Little Caesars ever since you were a little child. That's what happens to you. You end up on the short bus.
Damn right. That's where you deserve to be.
Hey, guys, I got some breaking news. I heard that JTS is the bus driver for Isaiah.
JTS.
You know.
Oh, Johnny Talk Sports. You can say his name.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is JTS?
Oh
Why
my.
do people make why does
Just put
everybody-
his fat fucking face right there, like, just like.
Yeah, got him. Yeah.
Oh my God. Jason Morgan says real quick, keep it up, Josh. I'm down 12 pounds since the separation without setting any goals and changing any lifestyles. It's mostly the kids keeping me busy, going to really go for it once I get settled.
Good.
Well, shit, man. 12 pounds down. That's good.
That's good, bro.
And you haven't even really been trying. Once you start trying,
Yep.
and you're gonna be shedding that shit, man.
Yep.
So keep it going,
Yeah.
Jason. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Josh, for changing your ways, bro.
I have to, man. We have to. You know, we're not getting any fucking younger, dude.
Nope.
You know, for a long time, you know, I've been talking with you guys, you and Trop and Nick, talking about like, you know, I gotta change and stuff like that. You know, I've been talking about that for probably since last fall, and like, you know, just like this past like week or so, it's just like it just like really hit me in the face. Like, you know what? You're fucking 35. You need to do it now, not tomorrow. Now, and I'm giving it the best I can. You know, I'm gonna keep it up.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's never a bad time to lose your weight, no matter how old you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is about sticking with it, though. You know, that's the consistency is key.
Yeah.
So.
Now, what did you call specifically for it, Rocha? What do you want to talk about?
Hey, man, just say what's up. And, you know, I had to call out Sean, you know, for just roasting me out of nowhere. Like, I didn't do anything to him.
What are you talking about? I didn't roast you. When?
Bullshit.
But when?
What are you talking about?
Beat it out.
Well, you're like, oh, you know, Alicia Rocha, you know, it's not working for him online dating, but, you know, what? You didn't have to mention that, you know.
I'm gonna quote something from you. Well, it isn't wrong.
I mean, it's not, but you didn't have to go there. You didn't have to say it.
Huh.
I was speaking facts, Roach, okay?
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
I could just picture him watching the stream Indian style, sitting down, and he's just like, why do you have to say that?
But remember, he points though. Hey!
Hey, why did you say that? Like we can fucking see him. Like we can see him right now. Like, whoa,
Oh, shit.
Rocha, stop pointing at us.
I pointed at the TV and I was like, Sean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know you did. What's the truth? But hey, at least you're putting yourself out there, Roach. I'm proud of you for that.
You know what you could be doing while you're watching the streams? You could at least be fucking fixing your green screen. You've seen his green screen?
God damn.
Talk about lazy.
Right, so that one's gonna be gone.
He was just like, let's just throw it on there. Rogelio was like, do you want to change this?
Nah.
No, I'm hungry.
He's too lazy now.
Huh?
At first, when Rogelio first put it on, it was perfectly straight. We got it right. And then Rogelio came over one day, you know, I had to move it over so he can be in it too, and then we just fucked it up.
Good job.
The way he said that. We just fucked it up.
Yeah, it's like he gave up all hope right there. All hope was lost. Jesus.
Yeah.
Redmond, yeah, we're going to be doing all that again. We had a lot of fun with that stuff. NFL Eliminator Challenge. That was fun. Yeah.
Shane Fox's Rocha is boss. I've checked his live streams once, maybe twice. He's such a nice guy. Just saying.
Oh, there you go,
Appreciate
Rocha.
that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Rocha can be a really nice guy until you fucking like, you know.
What?
Where do you go?
Yeah, what?
Sometimes he can be a dick.
Sometimes.
You know.
It's
Sometimes he could be an
You know,
asshole.
Sometimes he'll refer to you as your actual name as opposed to just some YouTubers.
Yeah.
it's a majority of the time, yes.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
But, Rocha, we're excited for the fucking NBA season coming soon because I know you're going to be live streaming NBA games too.
Yeah.
You know.
All those Warrior games.
But just because you're fucking be streaming NBA games does not mean you gotta get away from your mod duties. We want you, even though you're gonna be streaming, you need to be in our streams as well, and you need to be doing your mod duties. Otherwise,
Or else.
you're gone for good.
Okay, I'll have you all in the background. I'll just randomly accidentally fat finger and type someone out.
That'd be fucked up, though.
It would.
That'd be fucked up. We don't talk about how nice Rocha is around here. That's bannable.
God, that's bannable.
It doesn't fit with the agenda.
Yeah, it doesn't go
Hey,
with.
fuck up, you see.
Yeah. Oh wait, your life partner said that? Oh damn.
Oh,
Is that his way of?
Ain't no fucking life partner,
Wait, is that his
fuck
way of
outta
flirting? You know, remember how when they, you know.
troubles at home?
here. I hate you.
What was that?
Did y'all hear that weird noise Rocha just made?
What was that?
That sounded like he farted and burped at the same
know.
time.
Jesus Christ. That sound. It was an echo of that too, man. What are you fucking in a cave right now?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, I'm in my room chilling.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Well, Rocha, any last words before we let you fucking go?
Yeah, we get this NFL season. Y'all get to enjoy Sean being in 49ers gear on stream, so y'all don't want to miss that.
Oh, don't forget our bet.
What's yours about?
We're going to have a bet on who's going to be the better defense at the end of the season.
Oh,
The
that's
Chicago Bears or the 49ers, and you're a fucking madman if you think the 49ers, with y'all's schedule, is going to be better than the Bears. You're crazy if you think they're going to have better stats.
We're looking at total defense, right?
Total defense.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we'll have the better total defense. Don't worry. I'm
All
not worried
right.
about that.
All right. I guess we're gonna find out. And Roach is gonna be wearing Dodgers gear when the Niners lose to the Cowboys, because that's gonna happen.
No. See, honestly, y'all know, some of y'all know that bet with Hot Take Hockey. I'm way more confident in that bet if I was winning the division than I am the 49ers or Cowboys bet. Because that's one game. I mean, the Cowboys can come out there and kick our ass, or the other way around. So you never know, but I'm winning that, Sean.
All right. We'll see. You're gonna die.
Hey, Rocha, I just want you to stay on for a little bit.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, just for a little bit. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is it
Yeah, it's gonna be great when this whole community is back together streaming. Myself, sir, you guys, Hot Take Hockey, can't wait.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned Sir, because he sent us something phenomenally.
This is courtesy of Sir Cardo. He finally found a bus driver.
Yeah.
Sir Cardo finally found who's driving the bus for Isaiah.
Wait, how am I gonna drive the bus when I don't have a license?
Oh,
Exactly. That's why we want you to drive the bus.
This is just getting better. You first off, you're fucking not even paying attention to the road. You don't have your hands on the wheel, and you don't even have a driver's license.
True. That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's Isaiah. If he gets in a little accident, nobody's gonna
No, he's already been in an accident. That's why he is the way he is.
True.
What does that say? Timmy took the short bus to Harvard?
What? Is that what it says on there?
Yeah.
Look at the stop sign. I just noticed. It says stop learning.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Sir Cardinal. Thank you.
That's
Thank
just fantastic.
Yeah, we're just going to leave that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rocha, you know what? All kidding aside, we love you, man. You're fucking awesome, dude.
Yep.
And I really appreciate you checking up on me pretty much every day. I really do appreciate that, man. You're a good guy. You really are.
Yeah, man. Always the best interest to have you and Sean both healthy as could be and producing this content, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Thanks for calling Chumbawamba Pizza. We'll have your order in 2 days.
Okay, sounds good.
God damn, I can't
All
wait
right.
for it not to show up.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Anybody else want to call in?
Yeah.
It's only 8. We'll be live for another 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh.
What's up, boys?
I was like, who the fuck is this?
Of course you changed his name, so we wouldn't know it's him.
And then I saw the SpongeBob fucking. I was like, who? Okay, this is retarded. And it's retarded.
It's literally the guy that's right there, guys.
So, what's up?
Hold on. Do you have your helmet on?
No, he's not allowed to talk without wearing his helmet.
You better have his
I
helmet.
don't have my helmet on. Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I got it on.
All right.
All right, good.
Everybody, this is Isaiah, the one that Roach is driving up there. What's up, Isaiah?
Okay, you guys need to get me the fuck out of here. It's like 100 degrees in here. Roach's fat ass doesn't help. I need help, please. God damn it.
No, you gotta learn how to help yourself.
You gotta figure a way out of there, man.
Yeah. This is like Sparta, you know. You gotta go out and survive, and you know.
Roach,
you're not
ate
worried.
Roach ate all the fucking paste. I'm gonna die. There's no food.
Maybe you should hit up Josh Jr. and B. Christensen, bail you out of there.
Yeah.
Get you out like a heist.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know Heist. You've been playing GTA.
Yeah. Okay. So
It looks like fucking Roach is getting roadhead, right? It looks like Roach is getting fucking roadhead.
He's like,
He's trying to.
But from who?
what is his hands like? What is he like this?
He's like,
What is
oh my
I don't
god.
even know what is he doing with his hands.
He's getting tired of hearing my voice.
Oh, okay.
QC says, Isaiah, what did we tell you about trying to walk and chew gum at the same time?
Hey! You assholes. Bro, okay, so
Yeah.
Madden's retarded.
Madden's
Oh.
retarded. Why?
The rating.
They should have gave Aaron Rodgers at least a 91, Dak an 89, and they should have put Garoppolo. I like how they left Garoppolo at an 84. They're stoned as hell.
Oh, the
What
ratings
Dak
are
did
fucking
last
ridiculous.
year- What Dak did last year, I hate defending
No.
Dak, but it's come on, man.
Now,
what
here-
he did last year.
Okay, so here's my question, all right? I think it's a pretty legit question. Why do you guys keep buying Madden every year? What makes you? Because okay, I'm a very casual gamer. I don't just buy games. I don't play video games, right? On a daily basis. But what makes you guys buy this game every year? Because here's what I see. I see you guys buying this game every single year. You guys don't like it. You guys complain about it. The mechanics are off. These things are going wrong. It's been shit since however X amount of years.
2016.
Why do you guys keep buying the game?
Because they promised us good stuff, like, you know, they promised us all this good ass shit, like, oh, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna do that, you know, we're gonna make sure, oh, aggressive catches are not as powerful as they used to be. But when stuff like that happens, it's like, we want that because they're promising us something. They're promising us what we want for the new game. But it's, you know, if this is fixed, that thing's gonna be broken. Because I remember back in like Madden 17, the aggressive catch was like elite, but then regular catches were like god awful. And then this year with the stretch, which if you run stretch, Sean, you know I love running stretch. It's overpowered, but people can stop it. But it's just way too overpowered.
I just don't get it. I mean,
The only reason I buy Madden is for the new rosters. That's the only reason.
That too.
and then the ratings come out every year, and you guys everybody gets all upset about it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So just give it up.
I'm happy about it because they gave
can't give
George
it up.
Kittle a 98 overall.
I thought Kittle was 99. He's 98?
98.
Oh.
Yeah, they gave
$2 donation from Hellord says, because I'm a gamer and I love football. Simple. But you guys should demand a better game because you guys don't like the game.
This is the issue. We do demand a better game, but the issue is there's no competition. So it's no competition in the market. So why are they going to better it and invest money into it or do anything
How
we
about
fucking
this?
want?
How about I don't know. Is there some sort of fucking like other game? There's no other franchise you can play.
NFL
Isn't ESPN isn't 2K coming out with an NFL game this year?
NFL 2K is supposed to be coming out, and this year, no, they're supposed to be coming out with the trailers this year.
Next
Following year, the game should be
Yeah,
releasing.
so not until probably next year or the year after is when we're going to actually get Madden back on track.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. Honestly, 2K has done the same shit with fucking NBA 2K. That's been the trash, and Madden's been trash over the years. Like, I'll get it just so I can get the updated rosters and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't excite me anymore.
Oh, and also, I just got to point this out real quick. Sean had a 3-1 lead against me in our series. I came back, and now I lead 5-3. Just had to point that out.
Cool story, bro.
All right, anything else before we let you go?
Raheem Mostert won't leave the 49ers. He has no leverage. The Bears' defense is not comparable to our Niner defense because it's way better. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Dodgers are going to win the World Series. Lakers are going to win the championship. And LeBron hairline, that needs to go. If he goes full bald, he's going to win another championship. Just saying.
Oh, he thinks that Fred Warner's better than Khalil Mack?
Oh, yeah, Fred Warner's better than Khalil Mack.
Okay. I was trying to get you to hang up. That's why I said that.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Isaiah.
Anyway.
But thanks for calling.
And now y'all know why he's on that short bus and he has to wear a helmet.
Bernardo says Josh and Sean Madden has can we call it here? Wild's been trying to call in for a while.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Wilds?
How's it going, guys?
All right. What you want to talk about, man?
Yeah.
Yo, I was listening to Isaiah's conversation with you all about Madden 21 and like why we're buying it every year.
Yeah.
And I think it's like the same reason for like every sports video game. Like what Sean was saying, it's only to get the new players. And like maybe for new game modes or whatever, like X Factors made Madden fun again, at least for a couple of months.
Oh, you know what? You know what's fun? That
What
that one
Superstar KO?
Superstar KO.
That's fun.
I like that.
That's a lot of fun, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. Especially how they
kept
updated and put in like, random people like DJ Khaled and whoever else they felt like putting in,
Wasn't Wiz Khalifa in there?
I think Wiz, yeah. I think the whole, and then me.
And it fucking stuck, and I was like, thank God. But yeah, everything else kind of gotten old on Madden. What?
Yeah, I think people nowadays are just waiting for, I don't know, a new game mode or just for them to fix. Because I feel like they overcorrect. It's like every video game. Something's too dominant, and then they overcorrect it. And then something else is dominant. I mean, that'll always be the case. But what I wanted to chat with you guys about is the bubbles, because I've been looking into kind of how the MLB is going to be approaching things versus how the NBA is approaching things, and I think maybe this will give the NFL an advantage because they'll know, in a month or two from now, when they're supposed to be starting their season, if those avenues are even possible. Yeah. For the teams, and maybe they play, interdivisionally, or maybe they relocate, certain teams to areas that are, not necessarily everybody to one location, because like that's just not possible at all. But maybe to do it regionally, like a lot of people were proposing the MLB were to do, like Central, Eastern, Western. But regardless of whatever happens, there's going to be a gigantic asterisk by like every single one of these major leagues seasons, like for this MLB, NBA, NFL.
I don't think so. Maybe MLB. I don't know.
MLB.
But NBA, I don't think so because, we've had short seasons before.
Yep.
I've seen it in my lifetime in the 99 season. So I don't think there should be an asterisk with the NBA. NFL, if we have a full-on season, why would there be a asterisk?
Yeah.
Now, baseball, I give a shit.
Well, yeah, the baseball, it is what it is. Didn't they shorten the season, right? But...
No, I'm saying there's only going to be one if they like change up like the whole way they do it. Like either like for instance at the NFL, if they were to shorten it from a 16-game season to like a 12 or a 14-game season just for the sake of not having people move around as much or whatever the reason might be. If it's a shortened year, then if say for instance certain players do very well in the future, they're going to be like, oh well, they only did well because they only had a 12-game season, or because you always have those players that get hurt, or you get, what I mean? It's like I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking forward in the future. What's the validity going to be like now for the NBA, because they already had the majority of their season?
Yeah,
I would agree with you on that. But like for the MLB, how it's only going to be like 60 games, I just don't know. I'm not a big MLB fan. I'll be honest. Like I'm from St. Louis. I like the Cardinals, but other than that, like I like to see them do well. I like to see baseball back. I think it's good to have sports back in general.
Yeah.
So I'm not really complaining there. I'm just saying, as far as statisticians go, and all these people, all these commentators or whatever, how much is this season really going to hold in the future? I guess we'll wait and find out.
Yeah, I think we'll have to wait to see what happens, how the NFL is going to approach the season, because there's still so much in the air. We don't even know what's going to happen. Like we said earlier, I think 2 teams, rookie camps are supposed to be starting in like a week or 2, but they don't even know if they're going to because they haven't really gotten word. So there's still so much to learn about the NFL, how they're going to run the season. So it's just a wait and see kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, buddy?
Nah, not really, guys. Just glad to be able to call in and join the stream for a little bit, and I appreciate y'all having me on.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Wilds. Appreciate you, man.
We'll
All right,
talk
have
to
a
you.
good one, guys.
Yep.
Later.
Bye-bye.
But yeah. And I think Corrupt just said, Giannis said that this might be the hardest time to win a championship. Yeah, this definitely could,
Yeah, they got to get back in shape right now.
Yeah, and no team has an advantage of being hot going into the playoffs, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's starting off the same. So it could be one of the toughest. Definitely.
Anyone know sports? Jerry Rice set the all-time touchdown record, and Randy Moss beat it, but he had more games to beat it. He did.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Bruce? How's it going? I saw Clive Klopp in here earlier. What's up, dude?
Oh, Clive's in here? What's up, Brad?
The 85 draft was rigged. The envelope was bent. That's one of the big sports conspiracies for sure.
Yes, it was.
Look at the missing money from the Pentagon days before 9/11. Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
That's a big conspiracy. Big conspiracy.
Oh, speaking of conspiracies and things like that.
Yeah.
So Netflix put out Unsolved Mysteries. You guys seen this?
I saw that.
They put Unsolved Mysteries back on Netflix, and some people were asking, "Hey, Josh, do you know about Unsolved Mysteries?" Like, of course, Unsolved Mysteries has been around forever, like since the fucking 80s. I grew up watching that. My parents would watch it, and I remember the music and that fucking dude talking tonight, and I'm like, he kind of creeped me out a little bit, right? It's kind of eerie. But they fucking brought that shit back, right? And they put it on fucking Netflix. So today, me and Babe were starting, just to watch it, to try it out. It's not the same as the classic fucking Unsolved Mysteries. It's just like any one of those goddamn shows where you got they have these people that are being interviewed. They saw something crazy or whatever happen, and they do reenactments. Those shows are a dime a dozen, and now Unsolved Mysteries is like that. And I've only watched a couple episodes, but they bored the shit out of me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Give me classic Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing. I remember that old show, but that sucks. But because those kind of conspiracy or Unsolved Mysteries, like those shows are so hit or miss for me. So
the sports playoffs are just about as predictable as me winning the lottery. I saw that one time too. Like I was reading this article about how in the playoffs of a lot of sports, like they don't do, like they were saying basically that they don't do a very good job at crowning the true best team of that year. And like the NBA is kind of crazy. Yeah. But it's not as comparable to fucking NFL. Like in NFL, it's any given Sunday. Yeah. Like it's 1 week elimination in the playoffs. You know, we've seen wild card teams win the Super Bowl before. The Giants teams, were they better? Those Giants teams, were they better than the Patriots teams?
Nope.
Of that year, they were better that day.
But to counter that argument, sports always comes down to one major thing: matchups. In pretty much every sport.
Baseball. I think it was baseball they said that was like the wildest. Like, it's really crazy.
Baseball's the wildest. But I feel like NBA and NFL, it comes down to matchups. The Giants matched up well versus the Patriots. Both times.
They did.
They may not have been better for the long haul, but they matched up.
But I love it that way.
I like it too.
I like it. I liked how
I don't want to be predictable.
It's any given Sunday and a team could just knock out one. Oh, that was great. I mean, look at last year. We saw the Tennessee Titans beat the New England Patriots. We saw them beat the Ravens. Not a whole lot of people saw that coming.
We loved it. That was great.
Very few did.
Yeah.
But that was fun to see some shit like that. See upsets like that. It's
exactly.
pretty cool.
Love it.
Yeah, I saw that Rajon Rondo fucking injured.
Broke his thumb.
Yeah, and he's going to be out for a long time.
6 to 8 weeks, they said. Right?
Yeah, and Jeffrey says March Madness is the best because any team can win any day.
Yeah, that's true. Literally madness. That is pretty much nails it right on the head right there, right? But I like March Madness because it does allow these smaller schools and these other conferences that don't get a lot of airtime to get some airtime. So
I'm gonna call this dude back because I saw he tried to call earlier, and let's see if he can answer.
Let's bring him in. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
Hello.
Hey, you called?
Hi.
I did call. What are you guys up to?
What's up? Oh, we're streaming.
We're just streaming.
What's up, JB?
Oh, you're just streaming?
Just streaming.
Oh, my bad. I was on the phone with my brother giving him fantasy advice because he didn't know what the hell he's doing, and he drafted Joey Bosa in the 3rd round.
You drafted Joey Bosa in the 3rd round, so you're doing a defensive draft too.
Yeah, they're doing defense, and he just doesn't know what he's doing. And then I guess somebody drafted A.J. Dillon in the 2nd round. I was like,
do they have any open spots?
AJ,
that's what I said.
AJ Dillon, the rookie running back.
Is this a money league?
I hope so. They said they're doing another league. It's on Sleeper too. They said they might be doing another league after this one. And he'll send me the invite. I'll send you both the invite, and we will run this motherfucker.
Wow.
Dude, please draft AJ Dillon in the 2nd round. Please.
Right, please. And then, he went back-to-back. He went AJ Dillon in the 2nd round, but then he drafted Aaron Rodgers in the 1st round. Somebody grabbed Brady in the 1st round as well. I was like, what are y'all doing?
That is insane.
Yeah, so I've just given him advice. I'm like, don't grab a tight end too hard, too high. I told him, I was like, grab you David Montgomery, grab you Devin Singletary, grab you A.J. Brown. You'll be fine.
I will say this. Those people that are in that league, they obviously don't watch the sports room.
They obviously don't watch the sports room. I should hop in there and tell them go subscribe. They'll maybe learn a thing or two.
Maybe they can fucking learn how to draft.
You guys, give a huge shout out to JB, man. He's on the phone right now. JB, man, who do you think is gonna win once the NBA season comes back? We have the 8 games. We go in the playoffs. Who you got?
Man, you know what? As much as I really hate to say it, I hate saying this. It's going to be the Clippers. I got the Clippers.
Okay.
I think I'm going to stick with the Clippers, too.
I think I'm going to stick with the Clippers. Now, if it's not the Clippers,
pretty sure.
it's going to be the Lakers. It's going to be an LA team.
Probably.
Man, they've had time to rest.
Yeah.
LeBron James, especially, had time to rest.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Anthony Davis.
So,
Kobe?
I'm probably right there with you. I'm still going to be cheering for my Mavs all the way. And I really hope they can pull off the upset. But, yeah, probably one of those two.
Yeah. Either way, should be a great season. Let's just hope this bubble works. Let's hope we get the rest of the season. And let's hope we get some NFL this year, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
I will literally go insane if we have no NFL. I'm not even joking.
I don't even know what I do. I'd have to be in a fucking insane ward or something, man. Like,
I might do the same
might have to
thing.
put me in a straitjacket if there's no NFL.
I don't know what the hell we're going to stream. I mean, we're probably,
God,
not going to stream
Josh,
baseball.
Fuck.
Could you just imagine, Josh, going a whole season without watching the best defense in the NFL?
Oh, one that's particularly better than the fucking 49ers? Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
the 49ers.
I couldn't even imagine, man.
Man.
We're going to sweep the whole, and miss the whole sweeping of the North?
Oh, right.
Dude.
I just couldn't think about not watching us beat the shit out of the Packers, beat the shit out of the Lions again, and beat Kirk Cousins' sorry ass because he hasn't beat us since he got there.
No, he hasn't. No, he
Oh,
hasn't.
man. I'm so glad they extended him. Like, thank you.
Dude,
Like,
no, I honestly would lose my shit because, I mean, as far as I can go back, I can't remember there not being an NFL season. I know there was an NFL strike, but I think that was like in the mid '80s. But I believe
didn't they just have a shortened season?
Yeah, I forgot how that went. That was way before our time.
Yeah,
but yeah, I couldn't imagine no NFL.
Yeah, that would not be a
dude.
fucking good person. I would not be a good person if that happened. All right, like I would go rogue.
I'd be so pissed because this year, like the Dallas offense is just. It could be the best in the NFL when we have that trio of receivers, and I'd be so pissed not be able to because I'm so excited just to see them play. See me install. Oh, I'd be so mad. And Blake Jarwin finally getting that chance, and we don't see that. I'll be pissed.
Oh, we got $2 donation real quick from Hell Lord. Says Lakers lost too much, unfortunately. Well, I know Avery Bradley said he wasn't going to play.
Yeah, Avery Bradley's not going to play.
Howard is now going to be playing.
Yeah.
He's there.
Rondo, he could still possibly play, depending, how far they go in the playoffs. So he could be back.
Thank you, Hell Lord. Appreciate that. But honestly, I don't know what we would do if we cannot fucking stream NFL games.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe we could reenact movie scenes. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Say hello to my little friend. No.
We'll start a new channel where we just reenact movie scenes.
See, that's the worst part here. Like, no NFL, that's one thing, but no SPORTSFURY NFL streams? Man, that's a whole other thing. Yeah. That is a whole other thing.
Yeah.
God. But no, we'll see. We will see. All we can do is hope and pray this year that we get to watch our Bears dominate the goddamn league this year. Dominate the North. With the best defense in the NFL. Now, offense, we ain't going to talk about that, all right? We're not going to mention anything about that sorry-ass offense. But that defense, though.
Oh, the defense. Nice.
All we need is Trubisky to be what he is mediocre. That's all we need him to do.
Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad how Patrick Mahomes, he's a fucking, the best young quarterback right now in the NFL. And we just hope that this motherfucker is at least mediocre. At best.
That's all we need.
Damn, we suck at quarterback.
At least we saved $500 million, right?
I know. Will we ever figure it out at fucking quarterback? Ever? Ever.
Y'all got to keep the tradition alive, Josh. The tradition of not drafting a good quarterback.
All we hold on to is Sid Luckman and Jim McMahon, which it's not much.
Yeah, I feel. I don't know what it is, man. I feel bad, for your Bears. If y'all had a quarterback with these defenses y'all have had over the years,
shit.
Y'all could have had
back in 2010, back in 2006, we had bums.
Yeah. Imagine if y'all had an offense to go with those defenses, man. It would have been a different story.
You see, we've never been able to have everything come together at once. We had, even Mark Trestman, he was a goddamn bum. But I think we all agree that offense was pretty fucking good. Our defense was the problem.
JB, you're bringing back bad memories
Mark
for Josh.
Fucking Trestman.
PTSD.
God damn, man. That was a low for us.
I remember Josh at that time.
That was a low for us, man.
Oh my God.
The game, I think it was 2014 or 15, the Packers beat the hell out of us in Lambeau. I think Aaron Rodgers had 6 touchdowns in the first half, and at that moment, I about bought a plane ticket to Chicago and went to prison for the things I would have did to Mark Trestman. I was only 13 at the time too. I was ready to beat some ass.
God damn. We got a donation real quick from Hell Lord. Says, on the bright side, if there is no college football, we get to be national champions for an entire season again.
LSU, yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Hell Lord.
That's probably going to happen.
Thank you so much, man. JB, are you a fan of college football? Do you watch that?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yep.
Who are you a fan of?
Well, obviously, growing up in Utah, I'll rep the Utes a little bit. I'll support them when they choke, because that's all they goddamn do. The Utes' best days is Alex Smith back in, 04?
Yeah.
When we won the Rose Bowl. But other than that, I'm a Ducks fan. So.
Okay. The Oregon
Ducks. Yeah.
Now, the Utes. How do you say them? Utes? Whatever.
Utes. Yep.
Aren't they the ones that have the fucking badass helmets?
Yeah, we do. Our jerseys are always badass. Our helmets are always badass.
I know the helmets are pretty badass and stuff like that. Yeah. Oregon. We already know Oregon. So.
Matter of time until we change the name of that too, right? Because it's based off the natives as well. But no, all the Utes do is disappoint, though. Last year, once you think they're going to do something, they play a real team.
So Ricardo's wow, JB's a Ducks fan. Interesting.
I was just a fan of their jerseys and their helmets. Oregon.
That's really what caught me when I was in middle school. I was these guys are sick, too. I was hell yeah.
Yeah.
It was because, I don't know, they always beat the hell out of the Utes, too, and I loved rooting for them to piss off my family because they're all diehard Utes fans. I'm yeah, but we beat y'all by 30. So that was always the good part. And then I watched Marcus Mariota. I thought the Bears would draft Marcus Mariota, and now I'm kind of glad we didn't draft Marcus Mariota because he would have just went on another list of failed quarterbacks. So it is what it is.
JB, man, we really appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah,
I think this is the first time you've called in, right? No, you did. No, you did in the video call in, right? Before?
No, I didn't. I didn't get on that either.
Oh shit! So this is your first time.
This is his first time, I think.
This is my first appearance on the SPORTSFURY.
Oh my god!
There we go. Long overdue. Long
JB.
overdue.
You guys, if you guys want to talk to JB, JB is always in the Discord. So.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I am.
Cool fucking dude. Thank you so much for calling in,
Thank you, bro.
It was good talking to you.
Hey, thanks for letting me, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Of course.
Okay. If y'all haven't, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Do it.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
All right, man.
I'll see y'all on the Discord tonight.
Later.
Bear down.
All right. Bear down, buddy.
We're going to take one more call.
Can't believe we haven't had JB on before. I thought we have, but...
I'm going to take one more call. Because you know what? I'm in a Chicago type of mood. We're talking the Chicago Bears stuff. You know, let's talk to another Bears fan.
Oh, God.
What up?
Junior! What's up, Junior?
What's good, boys?
I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. What's up?
I know, man. Nothing much. How about y'all?
Chilling? Streaming?
Chillaxing.
What you doing?
Playing Madden?
I'm just chilling here eating some ice cream, listening to y'all.
Did you go to Andy's Ice Cream again?
Yo, you guessed it.
Jesus Christ.
You guys go there like 2 times a week?
I
I can't remember the last time I had ice cream.
I probably have to go on a diet, too.
You're young. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you weigh like 85 pounds,
yeah,
boy.
get out of here.
But you know what? But you know what though? I guess it'd be a good idea to not start a bad habit. You know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But so what's up, Junior? What you want to talk about, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm going to talk about Dak Prescott.
What you want to talk about Dak for?
So, first of all, I want to talk about the disrespect that Madden 21 gave Dak Prescott because he's not even he's tied with Carson Wentz in overall rating.
And Jimmy G.
I'm sorry, Carson Wentz, Jimmy G too. Carson Wentz and Jimmy G, no disrespect to them guys, because if they came to the Bears, they'd be the best quarterback on the Bears ever already. But he's on a way different level than Jimmy G. Like, he played so well last season. And for them to give him an 84, the same rating as Jimmy G, who handed the ball off all the time, I don't agree with that. I think he should have gotten an 87, 88, around where Matt Ryan got.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, trust me. When I saw that rating today, I was pretty fucking pissed. That's where he was ranked last year on Madden. He had such a great year, and they update the the ratings throughout the year, and he ended up to be over a 90. But yet, why not start him at that with the next year? Because that's typically what they do.
Yep.
So it's just, the disrespect that Dak gets is just dumbfounding to me. But that's what they like to do. They like to disrespect the fucking Cowboys, and I hope he uses that as motivation. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Dak Prescott, I think he could really have a better season this year.
Well, we have better
with
weapons.
Yeah, so.
KPJ says, people who slander Jimmy G only watched in the playoffs, laughed my ass off, but Dak should be in the high 80s.
Dak should be 90.
As I said, though, I'm not trying to, I'm saying, they're still good quarterbacks. Yeah. I ain't disrespecting them. I'm just saying we can both agree here, Dak Prescott's better than Jimmy G, right?
Yeah, I wasn't saying lower Jimmy G. I'm saying raise Dak, Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting Jimmy G. I mean, the man was not bad. He had a good season last year, but I think that's stupid. I'm going to be real here.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, and the funny thing is, I didn't really catch this until Josh caught it. Tom Brady in 90 after what he did last year.
Oh, he's higher than Aaron Rodgers, and I'm a Bears fan, and I'm saying that.
That's what dumbfounds me, is if you're going off of last year's performance, Tom Brady did trash. And yet you rake him at a 90. What that tells me is Madden is just playing to the people, It's all fucking popularity contest. That's all it is.
Yeah. I'm also... I know, Sean, talking about the Dak Prescott contract, and you said you're not really worried, but I remember a couple months ago when, it was coming out that you guys were close on the deal, and you were like, I bet they're going to get signed in the next week. He's going to get signed in the next week. It's been a long time, and from what I've heard, I'm not really, I don't know. I think that y'all will get a deal done. But I still got in the back of my mind, what if they don't? And what if he plays out on a franchise tag?
Well, the thing is, Dak might do that. Dak might, because look what happened with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins did the same thing. He played on 2 years of fucking franchise tag, and they showed since he did that, no quarterback's made more money than Kirk Cousins since he started taking those franchise tags because he did that because he got paid money. Now, thing is, a couple months ago, you got to also remember that Dak's brother died, and they did take a hiatus. They did not talk. They did not negotiate for a good little bit because of that. It was during remember the draft day his brother had died, right? So they took a little time off, and now they're trying to get back into it. But that's why I think Dallas is going to cave and give him a 4-year contract rather than 5. But we'll wait and see.
That time is that's closing.
It's Wednesday.
It's starting to close, man.
Fucking Wednesday, man.
It's Monday night. We're about to end Monday. So I don't know. I don't think
frustration at the gym.
The fact that they said they're not even close.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Because if you're not even close, that's more than just 1 year. That's not just 1 year. But there's got to be.
The thing is, though, like, sorry, Justin, I don't. This report that they're not even close. How accurate is it, though? Because the simple fact that we've heard so many fucking bullshit reports about the Dak Prescott contract negotiations that I don't know which one's true and which one's not.
That's a fair point.
So, like, that rumor that he fucking wanted $45 million or something like that in his last year, that was bullshit.
Maybe they got a deal done right now.
Dude, I'm fucking hoping.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that notification. I'm fucking waiting. Like, I might turn on Mike Fisher's notifications for this next week, just to hope. Because he'll probably be one of the first to break it. But, yeah.
I think the Cowboys will get Dak back. I mean, I don't see those people that are like, oh, they're not going to sign him. He's going to go somewhere else. I don't see that. I think it's because he's on the Cowboys.
People love to speculate and just love to throw out scenarios that fuck the Cowboys. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, but we all know Trubisky should be 99 rated on Madden. He's clearly the best quarterback in the league. But he can do all of the things. He can throw the ball accurately.
I want to see Jason Morgan make his own NFL game. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. He can make games. Let's see him do that. I'll play that game. I'll play that one. But go ahead.
I've been really getting excited for this NBA season coming back. I really hope the bubble works. I know Russ got the coronavirus and that dumbass King Center was like, let me get my food. But if it's a get your food, it depends on what kind of food it is.
I honestly, I really wish that I could just press a fast forward button right now where it can just jump to that day. That day where we get ready to do our first NBA live stream as it's back. That is going to be a really goddamn good day. A very huge sign of relief. Shit sucks right now. And I just can't wait to fucking go to that point where we have sports back and we're doing the live play-by-play again and just start having fun like that.
Yep.
Like I need that right now.
I can't wait for the sports stream. Y'all are streaming daily, right, too? Y'all are streaming daily?
Yeah. Until my voice goes out.
It's going to be a blast. It's really going to be such a blast. And I have literally been watching old streams and stuff. I'm just getting hyped. I'm getting ready. Things are turning out to be better, I feel like. I mean, if this doesn't work, you may have to stream MLB games.
No,
we'll just paint this wall over and over again.
Yeah, we'll just keep repainting and repainting it. Yeah.
No, I'm just playing, but, the Bears defense next season coming out, we're going to be the best defense.
Yeah, so absolutely, man. We're going to bounce back, hopefully. But Krub's over here clowning on your voice, bro. I think, right? Bro, no, the caller? I'm a Ravens fan. Oh, shit. Damn, that's tough.
But, yeah, Josh Jr., we appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for hanging out with us and not getting bored. We appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
I got to do some shit.
Thanks for calling, Junior.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, boys.
All right. Talk to you later, buddy.
Later.
All right, see ya.
All right. So,
oh, God.
Yes. I wish I could do that. I wish I could hit that fast forward button and be there right now. I wish I could just get past this upcoming week. This week is going to suck. Like right now, it's cool because today, I was able to chill a little bit, and we're live with you guys and we're hanging out. So I'm really soaking this in right now, because the rest of the week I don't know what's gonna like. Tomorrow it's gonna be a long day. I gotta wake up at 8:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Got a lot of shit to do. As you guys know, I've had this abscess in my mouth for quite some time. Mm-hmm. I was put on a round of very strong antibiotics. I was taking antibiotics starting last Saturday. I took that for a couple of days. Not this past Saturday, but like the prior Saturday.
Yep.
And they changed that. And they're like, oh, that shit. They saw how big it was. And like that's crazy. They put me on a stronger dose, and they can't remove it until it reduces 25%. And I've been taking those antibiotics now. Tomorrow's my last day on it, and it didn't go down one bit. So I'm kind of worried about that. Like I'm gonna call them up tomorrow and just tell them what's going on, just to update them and see what they say. What's gonna have to happen now, since it didn't go down? What does that mean? Mm-hmm. I don't know. We got $2 donation from Hell Lord. Says, I don't know why everyone is so excited because Zion will crush it. I can't wait to see Zion. I can't wait to see Zion play.
Yeah, if he makes the playoffs,
that's fucking awesome, man. But thank you so much, Hell Lord. So yeah, man, this week is going to fucking suck fucking bad. I tell you guys right now, we don't know if we're gonna be able to do a Thursday night stream. I know we usually do the mock drafts. Yeah, but there's a possibility that we don't stream again for the rest of the week. So if we don't, there's a reason why. Yeah, shit's crazy right now. The last 2 weeks, 3 weeks
have been crazy.
Have just been absolutely dog shit, man. And I just can't wait to get the games back. I can't wait to start live streaming again for the games.
Back on track, yeah.
Because that's going to be huge, man. It's going to be huge.
And the most important thing is obviously getting this taken care of, and hopefully. Yeah. We're not taking any more Skype calls, by the way, guys. Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully we get the most important thing is your health, and it's very concerning that it hasn't gone down, and it's fucking irritating that it hasn't gone down. But yeah, that's the first thing first, and we'll go from there. We can't wait until we can get back to streaming. I know we're all anxious for sports, but we can't wait. And yeah.
We got $2 donation from Dylan Russell. Says, that background. Oh, this is a picture from Sir Cardinal of Rocha driving Isaiah.
Yeah, the guy with a helmet.
Yep.
That needs a helmet. Well, yeah, let's prayers in the chat for Josh and.
Is it 9:18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prayers in the chat for Josh. So hopefully everything goes well with that. You talk to them tomorrow, and we hopefully get this shit situated, man.
Because when I talked to him last time, I was like, so what happens if it doesn't go down? Like, if it doesn't reduce? Yeah. What happens then? They were like, don't worry about it. That's not a possibility. Like, it's going to go down. Like, you're going to take this and you're going to be fine. It's going to go down. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it will. So what happens if it doesn't? And they were like, we know what we're talking about. Trust us. Like, it's going to go down. Well, they're going to get a funny phone call from me tomorrow. Because I'm going to be like, yeah, it didn't fucking go down. You guys told me it would, but it didn't. So what do we do now? Sucks.
Funny thing is like, it's like, why? I hate when they do that shit. Like, oh, no, trust us. Like, it's medical shit.
And I'm trying to, for my own mindset, because you know how
I know how Josh is. That's
why. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. I want to know what's going on. So what happens if it doesn't? What does that mean for me and you guys? Like, what do we do from there? Don't worry about it.
That's why I laugh, because when I heard you say that, I'm like, I know what's going through your mind, because I know how you are. Uh-huh. You're like, no, I want to know fucking every scenario, every possibility, what the fuck is going to happen if this happens or this happens.
I had to bite my tongue when she said, oh, don't worry about it. We know what we're doing. Trust us. At that moment, I went, bitch, you don't get the fucking point. Like, I need to know... For my own fucking mental state, I need to know what's going to be, because I want to know all scenarios. But
dumb fucking people, man.
We got a $5 donation from Hell Lord. Says, Josh, you're not alone, brother. I also have health problems, which is why I go to the gym daily and watch what I eat, etc. Love you, brother. Thank you, Hell Lord. Hey, man. look, man, we're behind you, Hell Lord. You know, I feel like a lot of people are starting to do that now too. Sean started hitting back to gym.
Yep.
Rocha, he's been going for walks. Proud of him for that.
This.
You know, so yeah. Like I was saying earlier, it's been 4 months since I quit smoking. Over 4 months. So that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's been almost a week since I quit soda, and that was my biggest concern. Like, out of all the things to stop doing,
Yep.
like fast food and soda was gonna be like, to me, the hardest. And I stopped eating fast food, burgers and shit like that. Nope. Soda. I haven't drank any soda in almost a week now. And I'm gonna keep that going. And yeah, as soon as this one fucking thing goes out, man, I'm good. I'm fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my biggest concern for you, is giving up soda, you know? I knew everything else you could do. You've given up smoking before in your past, and I've known that. And then, so I knew the smoking wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I'm proud of you for giving up soda, man. Proud of you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. And of course, I'll let you guys know. But, anything else?
No, I think that's it. I don't think sorry, my mind went somewhere else. No, yeah, I thank y'all for hanging out with us on the stream. We appreciate all the donations. Again, hello with another $2. I actually don't eat or drink enough. And that could be a problem too. But no, thank y'all all for the donations. Thanks to everybody hanging out. Thanks for everybody that called in. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
And we'll keep y'all posted for the rest of the week.
Yeah. You guys have been awesome.
Yeah.
You guys all have been awesome. During this whole fucking time, man. You know, everybody's been showing a whole lot of great support. Not just to us, but to you know, everybody else and stuff like that.
To each other, yeah.
I really appreciate the motherfuckers who, you know, keep it real and don't fucking cry and bitch about shit, you know, and say things subtly. You know, like, because we were talking about the other day about that kind of stuff in Discord about certain people, you know, and you know, there's those guys. There are those kinds of fucking people out there. I have no respect for those fucking kind of people. Say what the fuck you mean. Say what you fucking say. You know, again, I'm not gonna fucking say any names, but we've had that dealing with a certain person that around this time fucking last year that you know, really fucking, it really pissed us off. It really it really you know, got our fucking blood going, but. You know, there's people like that, but there's more people that have, in this community, been really fucking cool, have been really fucking chill, who have been really good friends to us, have been good friends to each other and shit like that. I like how, we, you know, a lot of us have each other's backs and stuff like that and support each other. So, I really appreciate that, you know?
We love all y'all. All the real ones. And those kind of people, don't let them bring you down.
All they want is fucking negativity. All they want to do, they're miserable little fucking pussies, and all they want to do is bring other fucking people down with them.
They try to project that shit onto you.
Yeah.
Don't let it happen.
So, you know, I don't know if we'll ever talk to that fucking person again, or those kind of fucking people. But, you know, we'll see. Those kind of people are funny. They're funny that way. But
we just laugh.
More importantly, like, you guys who, in this community, people who are in here right now, people who have been tuning into these streams throughout the whole quarantine and things like that, even though there hasn't been too much to talk about, people who have been going in the Discord and fucking just shooting the shit with us and stuff, you guys have been fucking great, man. I can't tell you guys enough how lucky we are to have you guys, man. Yeah. We really will.
$2 from Hell Lord says, didn't have to low key call me out. No. Lord, you're awesome, bro. We love you, man. So much. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I'm gonna be in the Discord after this. I'm gonna be in the Discord, hanging out for a little bit. Not too long. Like I said, I gotta be up early in the morning. So
yeah, I'll probably be in there after I go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym after I want to go home and then go to the gym and then I'll be on. So, all right, guys. We love y'all too. And I see all the love and support. Yeah, we appreciate it. Seriously. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to the Mod Squad and T-Web, all y'all.
Mod Squad, Silver Gang.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to fucking go because as soon as we fucking end the live stream, it's like.
And now it's on to Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long-ass week, guys.
Yep.
It's going to be a long-ass fucking week. But, yeah.
All right.
All right.
If you guys want to come chill in the Discord, come chill.
We'll see y'all there.
Thank you guys. See y'all later. Isaiah.
Rocha, take him home.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. Later, guys. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.